Others maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Let's
Do
see.
people love? Do people like us anymore? Or are we just kind of here?
I mean, I think I don't know. No
Caught you
idea.
off guard. Caught
I
you off
don't
guard with
know.
that one, huh? He's just like,
Do
wait,
people
what?
love
Why are
an
we starting the show like that?
existential question? Do I feel loved enough? I don't. I guess so.
You,
Yeah,
I think people do love you. Like you started
I
breaking, you found
appreciate
your
it.
groove. You found your
Yeah,
groove. I mean, you're more popular now than Shane is. I'm pretty sure. So if you weren't
I
already
don't know
before,
about that.
so
They're pretty. Shane and them are pretty popular.
no, M is pretty popular.
Well, superstar M. Yeah, he's a leader.
Superstar M for sure. But yeah, we got special guest with us tonight. We're gonna hang out, do some mail day stuff, just general hobby chat. He already said he doesn't got anything to contribute to the conversation. He's just here to eat and watch us fall on our faces. So let's
Yeah,
bring them on in.
let's go.
Mr. Andre Osh. Good evening, Dre. How are you
What's up, guys?
tonight?
What's up, man?
Oh
I
man, you
still
know,
love
just
you.
a,
I
that
There you go.
love
we
all of you,
we
everyone.
still love you, Dre. We still love you.
Absolutely.
So
I don't
we're
watch
getting.
you, but I love you.
Oh my goodness! I know Dre's
Honesty,
in
I like.
everybody. Dre's in everybody's chat. He's like, "Well, you guys aren't here. I don't ever know when you're going live." Which you know what? Hey,
Well, watch
that's
what
that's
though. I
on
mean,
me.
we haven't done one of these in forever.
What was the last one we did?
There's
It would
nothing
have
to
been
watch.
right around Christmas, right?
Christmas, yeah, we had the Batman metal boxes.
We did the
They were
Batman metal
fun.
boxes around
Yeah,
Christmas, and then
yeah,
I've been driving nonstop since then.
yeah.
So the wife's still on the truck. She said she's gonna stay for another month. So that's less
Let's
time I get to
go.
Well,
spend with you guys. So I mean, she's really just keeping me from my friends. Yeah, I said it.
oh, yeah, okay. I just got just waiting for that man to come in from my
I
friend.
was I
It's
was just waiting
Yep.
for
I'm
a
just gonna be
Sean
sitting
Clark
here, and
to
she's just gonna
do
dump
something.
water on my head or
Yeah.
something while I'm sitting here. I better stop giving her ideas. But yeah, so no, I just I had some time. I'm at the yard in Springfield, Missouri, and I was like, "Hey, Seuss, you want to come on? We got mail." And yeah, just there's been a lot of hobby stuff, so just general chat and conversation and get it figured out. Sure, I
Yeah.
guess. And as soon as I can remember how to do all this stuff again, get this sent out. All right, that's sent out. There we go. Jeremiah might be popping on too. So, but if you're in
Nice.
chat and you want to come chat and participate, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, stay in chat and just be that chat troll.
Me.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't be the chat troll. So, but
Chacho Jace. Yeah.
yeah, a Jace, just be you. So, why don't we get into the mail day, Jesus?
Let's go. Let's go. What'd you get?
Whoa, what the hell?
Wow.
That is not the camera
That's
angle we were
different.
going for there. Nope, still
Oh,
not.
where Dre go?
Dude, I lost. I don't know where any of these buttons are anymore. It's been so freaking long. All right,
There we go.
got me. I gotta figure this out before MentalCon because, it's gonna be a rough one
Creeping
if
up.
that's the case. Yeah, no doubt. I gotta do more of these just to get in preparation for it. ComC order beginning of November, well, mid-November, arrived last week.
Wow.
Base shipping, 1,000+ ish cards. I think when I ordered it, there was like 500,000 ish cards ahead of mine, and then now people are saying there's like 1,000,000+ ahead of their orders
Yeah.
when they do their standard orders,
I
which
sent a
that's
card.
insane.
It was like 900,000 in front of me.
Yeah, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
show all those cards tonight, but I kind of went through that order, pulled stuff out, to kind of show off like the things that I like the most out of that order. Most of that's like set building stuff for binders, whatnot. And I already know that they screwed up a few of the cards. Like they sent me rainbows that are supposed to be base or silver from 2018. Like right away, I'm just like, it says on the slip silver, but yet there's no silver X anywhere on the cards. So it's like one of those situations where if it takes 4 months to get your cards, how long is it going to take to actually get it fixed, and will they? Probably not. But yeah, we'll start off with some hockey. Been picking up a lot of Detroit Red Wings PMGs, so this is going to be
Random?
kind of like a what'd you say?
That's random.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
hockey
it
cards?
hockey?
Hockey is random. Like I like hockey. The Red Wings, that's my jam. That's been my jam since I was younger. So But so this is going to kind of give you an idea of how the cards have changed too over the years. This is 2016 red
Okay.
PMG, and this is numbered out of 150. So they didn't even keep the same numbering through some of these other sets. We know that they've had them numbered out of 100, but there's only 90. We know they've had them numbered out of 90, but this year they had them out of 115, and they did this stupid Z thing on them with the.
I
So that way
kind
you can
of like
read
it.
the names.
Cool.
Whatever, graphic design guy.
I like it. What do you want?
Okay, this one is 21, 22, and they went back to the out of 100, but there's only 90 of them. So the first 10 are green, and those are numbered to 100, but there's only 10.
They
and then
changed the
it's
font, too.
11. Yeah, 11 through 100 are the reds. So there's a couple of those. See what those kind of look like. The foiling on them has been consistent, though. That is one thing that's been good with them, is that the foiling on the hockey stuff has been consistent. This was the retro from the 21, 22, and they went with the 97, 98 retro. So you can see they did the 97, 98 retro throwback there. The retros were numbered out of 90, but the base cards were numbered out of 100. But there was only 90 of them. So even within the same year, they weren't consistent. But you can see, you got the texturing on there.
Yeah.
And then this one is the 22, 23. And again, there's 100, or numbered out of 100, but there's only 90 made. And you can see a lot more texturing on the card there. The red and the Red Wings just goes great. So when they're wearing the red jersey like that, I think it's a really cool matchup there.
Nice.
And then this is the rookie. So this is the retro rookies. So they went with 98, 99 for this set. Did a little script font there on the bottom for the name. So pretty decent design there, relatively clean. I mean, for me, it's just okay. And then here we have the green. This is, again, out of 100, but they only go up to 10 on the greens. So very confusing for somebody that's like at a show trying to buy them that doesn't know a whole lot about them. Okay, this year is the 23-24. So you can see they went with more of like a Batman metal design on the border there.
It reminds me of Xbox 360, the metal design.
Yep. And then they put the numbering on the front on this year as opposed to on the back of the card. So you can see it down there at the bottom. They got the numbering right there at the bottom. Yeah, versus having it on the back. And then this is the 24-25, the new set base design. You see that's got a lot more like internal border. No, this isn't too bad. It's nice. It kind of wraps the players nicely, which is good.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. But they went back to the numbering on the back of the card, back to the out of 100 on these as well.
You should have put the metal on the right of the name, not because that's such an awkward place for it on the left.
This one here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of put it down, look over here, having the continuation of this.
I agree.
Yeah. You've got this little notch up here that you could have just continued that over, followed that border line, and then just stuck the metal right there. Yeah.
That design just makes me want to see Halo PMGs, which I don't think they
did. Yep.
What up, Shane?
Yeah, so there's the base ones, and then they went with the retro on these.
Yeah.
The classic retro, the 95 style from like the Metal Blasters. So really clean. I like it.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's so simple, right? It's simplicity.
Yeah.
Yep. And then here you have the retro blue.
Right?
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
The photograph looks like it's like some sort of.
It's cartoonish. Yeah, the retros they did kind of like a cartoon filter to it.
Yeah.
Yep, they did that with the AEW as well. With the retros, they did like a cartoonish filter with it, which for me, that I'm indifferent to that. It really doesn't matter. I just thought it was kind of cool. Oh, Shane's here, so we'll go over my big time break throw hits from all my case breaks. So we got some Jubilees here. I'll get these sent off to the daughter. She's a big Jubilee fan. Got the rainbow variant, the lenticular, the whatever that is. Sure. You guys can't. That's a canvas. That one's a canvas.
Yeah. How did you miss that?
Well, because I can't.
It's obvious, Nathan.
It's so obvious. The blue tracks. So yeah, that's my 800 case breaks worth of Jubilee cards right there.
Yeah, sweet cards. That's all I see.
I'm just kidding. And then I did get Geoforced. This I think was from Grassy's break. We got the.
Oh, okay.
I think these might have been from Grassy's break. The one that I got, the Killer Croc. I won the buyer giveaway thing. So lime green, and then the Onyx on the red. A couple cards that did come from the big mail order from ComC. I love this set from the Allegiance. I'm putting together the Spectromatic History. I'm not putting together the 250. I'm putting together the 350 set. But this, I just happened to pull this one, so
nice.
I just kept it. And then we got the purple, and then the Spider-Man.
Wow, as well. You own a Spider-Man card? Wow.
Well, it goes to the set, so I don't have an option. Right. I can't just have a blank spot in the binder for the set.
Got you.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's good.
This is my favorite part of Allure was these movie posters, but these are the In the Lights versions out of 99, and this isn't all of them because I have a bunch already kind of stored away and stuff. But this is the last of the ones that I needed, so I picked these up. I just love the black rainbow going on there with the gold trim. Yep, yeah, the gold trim on that. Looks great.
Yeah, it looks like the how they called at the theaters, the poster boxes, the poster cases.
Yeah,
so they have a nice thick, like 3-inch frame, and then a lot of them have that little metal highlight on the edge, and then usually where it says Allure here, it's like the exhibitor name, right?
Yep.
Like your AMC,
and these look so much better than the base dull silver versions of them. So I was like, I want to build that out. And if I was gonna do the set itself, I think I would probably do it in the black rainbow as well, just because I really like the way that black rainbow looks. Yeah. This is the. Did you get the Domino Auto? No, I don't think I ever heard back from that guy, if it's still available, Armando. This is the. Oh, what is this? The Super Rave out of 75. This is the 1 of 75. Roadrunner. I happened to pull the Z-Force, from the Looney Tunes set, which I got a massive amount of Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes set is weird because it's fun because it's like a whole bunch of different sets all in one. Because you've got just all these different inserts because it's a retro set, so you got all these different inserts that break down. These are some RAF cards that Jesus sent.
Yeah.
These first ones here are Magic the Gathering from the new set, right?
From the packs I opened.
RAF's Technique, yep. Turtles Forever. So you got the group there. Nice little rainbow foil.
Raph and Leo.
Undercity Sewers. That's a full art card.
That's a cover for a comic, I think that they've used.
Oh yeah. So
I've seen that one before. Mirage probably, and that's definitely from.
Yep. Yeah. Rainbow foil there with Raph and Shredder. And then this one is from.
So that's just the Upper Deck. Was it 2006 or 2007 Konami?
2004. This says that's the copyright date. It's 2004.
Okay, before that, and that is the ultra rare, the rarest version of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And it has a cool foil. The smaller card, like Yu-Gi-Oh sized, smaller.
Yeah. And then Jubilee Rainbow from the 2018 Flair Ultra X-Men. This is the X-Men 92 insert. I believe there's 10 cards. Yeah. 10 cards in this set. So that one's going to go off to Angelina. She's a big fan of Jubilee, so that'll go with her Jubilee bunch. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do Domino. Domino's a little older, right? We'll go with the new stuff a little bit here. This is the 1992 X-Men Domino, but it's the Nelsonic from Watches, So it's the last variation of that card that I needed, because there's the Toy Biz version and then the base version as well. So I finally was able to track down somebody that had the Nelsonic. Yeah, this was like the little kids' watches with the characters on the watch face. And then I'd have to watch it, like Spider-Man, Wolverine. They had a whole lineup for this specific set, so they made cards that went with them. Kind of like in the toys, you would get the Toy Biz card with them. With the watch, you would get the trading card in with the watch. Yeah. So you guys already know, we've talked about it plenty of times. One of my second favorite inserts in the whole world is buybacks.
Congrats.
So right along with Gotham City Metals. So yeah, 2 of 10 on the buyback. That one's for the 2018 Fleer Ultra X-Men set. Or sorry, the Beginnings. No, Beginnings Volume 2. That's right. Because all she had in this set was the buyback and the Mega Splash page, which I haven't seen the Mega Splash page anywhere. So this was literally her only card in the set was the buyback.
It's 2022 set, but it's a 2011 card.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So 2018 Fleer Ultra X-Men. This is the Xavier variant. So on the front, looks absolutely no different. On the back, if you tip it, you get the hidden message on the card. Lift it up like that, you can barely see it. It looks more like it's in the bricks. Get the tip down, and you get the hidden message there. So that's kind of cool. Another one of the variants checked off the list for the 2018 set, which is easily the toughest set for somebody that's got a character in that to kind of fulfill and complete. So still whittling away at it slowly but surely. I don't have the autograph yet, Armando. Like I said, the guy never got back to me if that was still available. This next batch, I really didn't even know these existed because they're not limited. I mean, I knew the set existed, but I had to go through all the images of the set to find the Domino cards in the set. And this is from the 2019 Deadpool set. So you've got the red parallel, the silver, the pink, and the black. So that's the 4 different parallels there for that one. And then you have the silver, the pink, and the black. For some reason, they sent me 2 blacks, which cool, but they didn't send me my base card. So now I have to go buy another base card, and just tedious. And then I got to wait 5 months to receive it. Gold Aurum from the Allegiance set. So that was the 100 combinable or 50 combinable. The second level on the combinable for the Allegiance set was the Gold Aurum. So not too bad. Looks just more like a rainbow foiling. Not as much blue in it though. And then the canvas out of 12. And chat can yell at me. Whoever watches this later can yell at me. Why is it not in a top loader? It will be. Get over it. It's my card. It's not yours. So yeah, that's the canvas out of 12, which is the lowest.
I like the projecting of comments, future comments. That's great.
Exactly. Well, because I know somebody's thinking them, whether they type them or not, they're thinking them. How do you have an out of 12 and it's not in a top loader? Because it's my damn card. I'll do what I want with it. 7 out of 12. I think this is the lowest number for the chapters card, which is the horizontal version. The normal base card is this art, like that basically, and that does have a 1 of 1. So it's just cropped is all it is. Whereas this is cropped from the splash page. At the bottom of the splash page is Red Hulk laying down here on the ground because she just kicked his ass. So, which is kind of interesting. This is the Gold Rainbow from Midnight Suns. So this is one of the combinables from Midnight Suns. We got the purple.
That's awesome.
Yep, Wayshak. This is the purple, the blue out of 180. This was the last one I needed. These 2 were the last 2 I needed to come in to go into the binder. The only one I'm missing is the 1 of 1 for that. Paul, what's going on, man? What I get you? No Human Torches came in the mail, so I don't know what they did with them, but put it in the binder. Shane, it's going in the binder, man. Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This is the Gold Rainbow combinable from EPAC. Not really a fan of them. It's okay. Really? It fills the spot. That's not my thing, but Is what it is. Some people like them. I'm sure you're over there. Just by your tone, I can tell that you like it.
No, so. I'm just. It looks a lot like the Black Rainbow to me, but maybe in person it's different.
Yeah, to me it doesn't look like the Black Rainbow. It's a lot similar. Lighter.
Yeah, it's not the same.
We'll go with the Jace. This is the this is the black out of 194. This is the last one I needed to come in from the Matriarchs set, and this completes the rainbow for the Matriarch set, right? Completely minus, I think, 2. This is Liddy. Yeah, okay. I think there's 2 plates that I don't have. Other than that, I have the full rainbow on that one. So, all right, and then some 2025 Topps Chrome. This is one of my favorite inserts from this set out of 399. The Spiderweb.
Whoa, you collect Topps, Nathan? Wow.
I collect.
He collects a domino.
Hear me. In case you didn't know, I collect. This name doesn't mean anything.
You collect Topps?
Yeah, so the Spiderweb Refractor out of 399. That's one of my favorite parallels in that set. The out of 299, that's the blue. I think the only one I'm missing from this set is the out of, well, there's a couple. I think there's one red and then like a couple claws. I'm missing the base out of 20 claw and the Superfractor claw. The out of 100 and the purple sapphire maybe. I'd have to look at the checklist. That's the Iron Man, the red and gold out of 100. That's a really cool insert too. I like that one. I've got the Superfractor and the Padradasha for the 25 set. That's the Orange Lava out of 25. That is from the Blasters only.
Exactly what it looks like, Orange Lava.
And I've only seen 2 of these. This one, and then I think Aaron, I always say his last name wrong, Zerzagi or something like that, has one on eBay. This is the new Kakawao set. This is the Iridescent.
That's sweet.
They've got some really nice foiling on these. I really like this.
And the border's
really cool.
Just the way it moves. Yeah, the border is clean. It goes well with what they got going on there. I believe that's the silver.
And the way the foiling refracts the light, it looks like it gives it a false sense of depth. I'm sure
it's
not.
Yep. And it's a little bit thicker too. It's a little bit thicker than a standard card as well. It's probably like a
55?
It's probably like a 40-point card, maybe right at the 32 mark. It feels a lot more like the Mentalcon sketch stock, as far as the thickness, for the base ones that we do. So like a 55,
like liquid.
A 55-point top loader is probably like perfect for it with a sleeve. Yeah, it gives it like a liquid or like a gemstone style feel to the background.
That's sick.
So, just completed the Weapon X Wolverine today. Nice, Armando.
Let's go.
I just completed the Domino today, but I got to wait for the last one to come in from China. So, I got the die cut as well. What's up?
So what's up?
You want to say hello real quick? Hi, everybody.
Lily.
All right, come on. There you go. Your fans are saying hello.
Let's go.
Okay, this one is.
Hello, Donnie.
I don't remember I think this one's the blue maybe out of 360. Because I got a 360, a 145, and then a 75. I think are the serial numbered ones that Domino has. They do have some other ones that are numbered lower, but Domino doesn't have those versions. So again, they did a really good job. The foiling, giving it that liquid feel to it. So this was sent by Funsat. He didn't do the sketch. I actually won one of his sketches through Gabe's Cave back when they were doing sketches, and the one I won was a Zazie Beetz Domino.
No.
And I don't know if he had somebody do this or if he just had this laying around, but he's like, I'm going to send you this. So
nice.
I don't know if it's Emery or Varlebe. But I was like, oh, cool. That to the Domino sketch collection.
Sweet.
But yeah, I was happy to. Like, he didn't tell me what he was sending. He just Yeah, he didn't tell me he was sending. He's like, I'm going to send you something. I'm like, okay. From the
Nice.
Idols set, this is the second printing plate for the anime Idols subset that I got for this one. You got Domino's right over here. So again, part of the team. So she fits that criteria. The tough part with the team ones is then you get the people that are the cable collectors that go after them.
Yeah.
The Cyclops collectors go after them. You know, all these other ones, the Shatterstars, they like them as well. So a little harder to get the team plates. So Gabe's Carbs. Yeah, Gabe's Cave. Yeah, they haven't done a giveaway in a really long time. This is from Annual, from their #1 spot. So you got Domino's up here in the corner. Another one that's a little tougher to get because you've got all kinds of characters here. You got Magic. You've got, I don't know if that's Dakin or Wolverine. I can't ever really tell.
3 claws.
And they don't have enough. Is it 3 claws though?
That's Wolverine. Doesn't Dakin's claw come?
Well, he's got 3.
I see 3.
Dakin's got 3 claws, but he's got 2 that come out of the top of his hand and 1 that comes out of like his wrist.
Yeah.
And all I could see here is the 2 tips. I got this one and this one, but then I don't see a third one in there. But again, I don't have it zoomed in, and just having the 1 color on the printing plate doesn't help either. Then,
yeah.
But
I'm sure
but yeah,
someone in the chat
you've got
can find the cover and.
Yeah, and then let us know. But yeah, having all those different characters on there, and then if you have people that have the varying levels of how they collect a specific character, they fall into that category. But yeah, so that one is the X of Swords creation #1. I think that's the second plate I have for that set. And then we have 2 from the Midnight Suns.
I like that. Those are nice.
So we got 2 of the 4 there from the Midnight Suns. That is the magenta and the yellow for those ones. So that's all the Domino cards I got in.
Sweet.
So, all right, let's go more new stuff. Well, kind of newer characters for me. Spoiler. This is Stephanie. This fits in the Stephanie Brown collection. So we got Spoiler. This is from the 2024 Versus System DC Origins booster pack. I like how they put kind of like a played level on the condition of the card, lightly played, excellent condition. And then, of course, they have the foil parallel or variant as well. So those are a little harder to get. And then they have Spanish. So we have the Spanish parallel as that as well. Now, I don't know, and I haven't been able to confirm anywhere if there's a foil Spanish card. I would think there would be.
I would think so.
I would think so, but I haven't found it yet. So now we have
Portuguese
this is I'm sure there's probably like different versions of those as well. Yep. And then this is from the 2012-13 Cryptozoic DC Batman the Legend. Nice. This does have a foil, which I already have in the binder for her. This is really cool. I like it because the full art on the card, very simple design, just the Batman logo on the bottom there.
Yep.
And nice little setting. And then some new stuff, Batman Metal. We got the Retribution. We have the purple, the lime green, and the red. Grab those all up. And then, this is part of the Robin pack. Okay, so then we have Robin. This is one of the trading card game cards from Overpower. So that is Stephanie Brown getting saved by Robin at the time, and then she takes on the mantle of Robin for a short stint. And we got the purple, the lime green, the aqua, the orange, and the green. Nice. That one came in from Canada. Canada sent that one over. So they do have some of these, and this one happened to have it, and I didn't really care myself.
So like the whole country? The whole country said, here's
here you go.
Here's the PMG. Exactly, yes. Here's a green PMG from the whole country. So what's going on, Jeremiah?
What's up, Jeremiah?
But yeah, some of the PMGs have that nasty, not nasty, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's a foil line from like where they piece the foil together to finish printing the sheets off, essentially. So a little bit more on the manufacturing side of if they would have just spliced it better, it'd fall where the cut is. But hey, that is what it is. But for me, for my purposes, the card fits well. This is a card that goes into the binder, and then now everybody else that's looking for this card can go get the better condition ones if they want. So 5 out of 10, right in the middle. And then primary for Stephanie Brown is Batgirl. So that's the primary. Like if I can't collect anything else, Batgirl is what I go after. We got the variant for the annual set, the blue from the annual set, the silver sparkle, the color wheel, the color wheel sparkle, the color wheel red sparkle, which was the combining of however many sparkles to get the red sparkle.
Okay.
So yeah, or no, that was the
the game.
That's not correct. This was the Pack Wars combination. Yeah. So when you combined the Pack Wars digital cards, you got another color wheel, but it was red sparkle. The out of 499 on the green wave there, or green or whatever they call it, the Golden Narity out of 88, and then the purple 101 as well, the purple diamond. So those look really good.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yep. And then Batman Metal, the purple.
Really nice.
Down goes Frazier. The lime green, the aqua, the red, the orange, and the green without the big print line thingy on it, the foil line. So, and then we have the Skybox Premium base, which has already been shown, but it's what came in this order that was an extra one. And then the Emerald out of 10 on that as well. So the only one I need of this is obviously the 101 would be nice and a printing plate would be nice, but the out of 25 would finish that off. So still looking for that. And then the last card that came of any sort of relevance was one that I pulled on ePack. I'm probably going to send into grade just because of the value that the market's put on it and what it could potentially do if it gems. And that's the Batman Platinum Portrait. So I did pull the Harley, which I traded the Harley Platinum Portrait for the green Batgirl and a bunch of Dark Matters for the set. So I got a card that I wanted out of that, plus a bunch of cards for the set for a card that I had no attachment to whatsoever. But yeah, then I hit this one, and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, let's see. So there hasn't been any gems yet, so we'll see if this one can do that. If it can, then we'll get it up on the bay and get some of that Batman Metal money back. So
let's go.
But Tim, what's going on? Hope you're doing well.
What up, Tim?
But yeah, so that's my mail day. So
nice. That's good mail day.
So it's a lot. How do I get these all off of here and get this?
Pretty good.
What is going on with these cameras?
No. We're second-class citizens.
Let's go. Barry Jeremiah back here. Let's go like this. We'll go a little bit like that. We'll go like that. A little more like this. Just bounce everything around. Get everybody nice and dizzy.
Who's running the cameras? Is it Jake running the cameras?
Oh my goodness.
I like the Jakes in the
Retroverse is in the background running the cameras for sure. Absolutely.
Who's this button dude?
Jake, I was told that Jake's not allowed to have control of a mouse at all this year for MentalCon. So
I do want to pull up some comments we missed. Definitely is a Wolverine. So the printing plate.
Definitely Wolverine, not Deck. Hey, so that makes it even harder to get then because it is Wolverine then.
True.
So, but that's the tough part with the team plates is that right there. It's hard to get them, but a lot of times they get overlooked too because people want their character by themselves. So it's kind of like trade-off. But yeah, did you guys get any pickups?
Nothing that recent.
Nothing. No. Jeremiah, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm still pretty broke from OAX. Not gonna lie.
I would imagine that's a recruitment that's going to last a while.
Yeah. Well, and then the gas prices aren't helping anybody, and it's all fun though. OAX was totally worth it. Really looking forward to MentalCon. Hopefully, I got some spending change by then.
Well, we've we finally finalized charity, so we're going to be eventually here shortly. We're going to be making an announcement on the charity, as far as announcing that officially. So Jake did an interview yesterday, and they were interviewing us. I couldn't make it, but Jake made it. So they were interviewing us and didn't realize they were being picked for the charity. So
Wow.
that's kind of nice. That's kind of a cool little
That's
thing.
cool.
It's because they had reached out to us to interview us to help promote our event, and they were one of the charities that we were already looking at. So it just worked
That's
out, and he was
legit.
able to break the news to them. So that's awesome.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
I
So
hope he
we'll
did it at the end of the interview.
say again.
I hope he did it at the end of the interview. Not
I-
at the
he-
beginning to fluster.
I don't I don't think he did it right at the beginning, but I don't think it was at the end either. So I think he was kind of
Oh.
in the middle somewhere. But we'll share out the link once they upload the
Sweet.
interview and everything. So and then we'll get the donation page added to the website. So mentalcon.org is the website to go to for this year's MentalCon. All the sketches we've received so far have already been uploaded, and you can bid on them now. How the bidding process will work is essentially you'll bid on the cards. When you win, you won't pay through our like the payment platform like you would a normal store or something like that. You're going to pay through the donation page, which then that money goes directly to the charity through charitable or GoFundMe, whichever one we decide to use based on their fee structure. And then you'll pay shipping separate. So you'll pay shipping to essentially our PayPal to cover the shipping, and then the winning bids get paid directly through the fund. So it's kind of like a combination of what we did the first year with the GoFundMe and what we did the past 2 years with the Better World. We're able to run it this way. It makes it easier. I don't get tax forms at the end of the year having to claim all the money we raised as income when I didn't get any of the money. So yeah, so it just makes it a lot easier on everybody this way.
Nice.
But yeah, movie night. I got my
wanna pay
Blockbuster
taxes
card.
on?
Oh yeah. No, I don't
Sweet,
really want to
$1,000.
pay. I really
Oh,
don't
what
want to
was
pay
that?
taxes on. Well, last year was I think just over 12,000. It was a slower year last year. Economy was
Oh, right,
in the
right,
dumps
sorry.
for everybody. But the year before that, the comic books for a kid, was the first year we did Better World, and that was $29,000 I had to claim income on that I then had to pay taxes on, even though I didn't have any of the money from the event to pay taxes on the money that I had to claim. So yeah, so that was no fun. But hey, it's part of the deal. I just looked at it as it's my part of contribution plus any sketches that I bought. So, but yeah. So it's June 20th and 21st is the event. It's going to be a 36-hour nonstop stream this year, 36 plus. Jesus and Tim volunteered to help out during the night hours. So
Yeah.
that's a big relief. It still makes it a little easier on Jake and myself. And I'm here to announce that Dre's
Yeah, if
gonna
I'm not
actually stay up for the whole
traveling, I'm
stream.
gonna make a threesome with these two knuckleheads.
Let's go. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun night overnight for sure. Matt Fuller's been handling all the art coordination. He's got slated at least what artists have kind of like, hey, I'll do this many or whatever. Like 530 something sketches is what
Whoa.
we're anticipating,
Wow.
or what has kind of been committed to come back. Whether or not that's what we get back in full, because stuff gets lost in the mail. The artists can't quite complete it because other things came up that actually pay them money. So and that's fine. Anything that we can get it's helpful. So, but yeah, we've already got quite a few bids on what's on there. I got another batch of like 6 I got to put on tomorrow, so I'll be adding some more tomorrow. Some really nice ones too. You guys are gonna like those. There's already some great ones up there, so check them out. mentalcon.org is the website for that. So,
Nice.
I'm not
Mine
gonna
are
lie.
going out on Monday. You want to see it?
yeah,
Every year
if you want to
the
show them.
donated pieces are so nice.
I'm sure they're dry. So,
Okay. Dre's gonna show. You guys are gonna get a sneak peek at the Dre sketches
Yeah.
for MentalCon. if we can get Jesus to take a break from all the streaming that he does, he might do a drawing for us too. So
Oh god, you gotta put me on blast.
I'm not putting you on blast. If you're able to get to it,
We'll
you
see.
get to it. If you can't,
Yeah,
you can't.
We'll get to it.
All right, let me get Dre up here. All right, Dre, you are up, sir.
Also muted. So I got 3 5x7s that are going out.
Yep.
And hopefully this works because the stupid gloss varnish is
Oh
not
wow, that's
friendly.
Darth.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Darth Maul. Yeah,
Darth
Darth
Maul.
Maul. Yep.
Hang on, let me turn on enough. See,
This is going to be nuts on that one.
so this is Old Man Darth. Yeah, I don't know how well that's showing. Old Man Darth Maul.
Yeah, it's really dark for it, but
You can already tell it's.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. That's a little better. Yeah.
a little
yeah.
better over here, but
But he's got some.
but it's thematic.
I think you sent over some pictures before, but he's got some wrinkles. He's got some old man Logan vibes.
He's got a
going
lot of
on.
wrinkles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Old man
Got,
Logan vibes going on.
Let's see how
So.
this works. This is the Grinch that stole Gotham.
Yeah.
So,
As Joker. Nice.
Yeah, so it's the
Man.
Grinch as the Joker.
that's us.
That's insane, man.
They don't photograph well because they're really glossy.
Yeah.
And then we got the Pinky and the Brain.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Pinky
yeah,
and the
that's-
brain.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
that's
I'll be bidding on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Galactus
Everybody-
and Silver Surfer.
Oh, we're bidding for sure.
Yeah, bidders, stand down, stand down.
Yeah, Armando, I think that actually comes up here beginning part of April for that
Is that coming up?
for the Darth Maul show, yeah.
No.
I believe so. I believe it is. Hi.
My daughter is.
I thought your idea light bulb was coming on for a second.
I don't get ideas that good or that big.
Well, it was the Pinky and the Brain was up, so you know that light bulb comes on. you know.
Yeah,
What are
I'm
we
telling
doing
you,
today?
bidders, stand down.
Stand down.
John,
Good luck with that.
we're gonna
Yeah.
bid against each other. That's
Yeah,
definitely.
it's
I know. I know.
it's a Dre sketch.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going after. You could tell him stand down all you want. I was going after Pickle Rick last year. I was saying the same thing. It didn't
Oh,
work out.
dude, I wanted that
It did
so
not work
bad.
The pickle taped on the wall. Yeah,
Oh,
that was a
dude,
great one.
that,
So,
yeah, super epic that one was.
but,
We talked about that one at OAX. That was a talking point. It's funny.
yeah.
Where did that end up?
Um,
Polar had that one? Or we're allowed to say?
to who it ended up to, or like how much?
Yeah. No, who ended up with it?
Oh well, I can't say
Pickle
who
Rick.
ended up with it. Yeah,
I think I know, but I won't say either.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it did
I was
it
curious.
did really well for the charity. So
Yeah.
those are fun though. Like those things that are like the Joker and the Grinch, like those crossover things. Those are great because there's so many people that like they love the Joker, they love the Grinch, but they might not necessarily collect the Grinch. But for charity, be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go after something like that because it looks sweet. It looks freaking badass. But
Yeah, I'm really happy with the way they all came out.
Well, and for me, the nostalgia, like the Pinky and the Brain, really hits home for me. So
yeah.
people bid
Yeah.
based off of nostalgia too a lot. I think
there's a
I know
there's a
that. I
big
do.
variety of genres and IPs this year, like more than we've
I
had
like it.
before. Like because it's literally the one rule is no nudity, and then the rest of it's like do whatever you want. Like
That's
create
sick.
whatever you think you can get bids on, and that's it. And we let the artists do what they want and create what they want to create. So
Nice.
yeah, there's a few. I think there's Raj. There's a few Transformer sketches this year too so far. So
Okay,
I wouldn't
nice.
doubt that we get some more. You know, we got a lot of really good international representation. I believe FX is coming back and doing a couple
Nice.
again. Fred and Ian are looking at what their schedule's like. If they do some again this year, it'll be kind of the same thing we've done in the past, where it's like you'll win, and we'll set you up with communication with them to coordinate what character it's going to be, sort of situation. So
Oh, they're going to try to do a commission again?
yeah, I think they're going to try to do a commission again for the event. So they've been
Very cool.
So cool.
the fact that they don't take requests on commissions and you essentially can buy whatever art that they've already created. That's the extent of what they typically do. That they come to us and they love what we do so much with this fundraiser that they're like, we're willing to allow somebody to pick the character that they want us to create, and then they kind of work it like a normal commission. So
Yeah,
that's really fun.
that's a big.
So yeah. So Paul said he got the Donatello last year. Nice.
He's the best.
He's the best turtle.
Matt, here we go.
Hey, Suze, can you put Paul on timeout in chat or something?
How do we do that?
Yeah, I
got
think you
you.
just hit the
I got
3
you.
little dots.
There you go, Paul.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Shout out to-
Oh my goodness!
Shout out to the Donatello collector.
The one turtle that's always playing with his wood. Ridiculous. I mean, just ridiculous. Stir the pot. Yes, stir the pot.
Yeah.
I just
But,
got Shane found the Stansakai for me, the new
Mhm.
Stansakai Mikey, so I got that on the way.
Nice.
That's the pick.
Well, the turtles just had toy company change
yes
too.
Everything's
They
going
went,
to Mattel, right?
Yep, everything's going to Mattel now.
The end
So
of
NECA's
2026.
losing the turtle license, and then
Yep.
everything's going to Mattel.
If you go to Mattel.
So
Crazy.
be interesting to see what they do there, what they create. That'll be fun. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll still get the I don't know if Sideshow makes them or not, but there's other companies that make turtle figures and
Well,
stuff like that, like
yeah.
overseas. But
I know Mondo's doing like the big releases. Leonardo just came out, but they're getting the universal license, so I don't know how many people are going to be allowed to do.
yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Turtle Barbie.
What's
Turtle
Barbie? What?
Oh my goodness.
They're definitely going to do an April O'Neil, 100%.
Yeah,
So-
well, I mean, nothing
That's
wrong with
fine.
that. So,
That's it.
Right.
Yeah,
but
100%.
yeah. And then Dre's been showing off all of his top sketches that he's done for the recent releases that have come
Yeah.
out. So those have looked
Awesome.
great. So,
Yeah,
what
I'm done
What,
sharing those. I think I'm gonna move
done
on.
done showing those? So no more to show us for a while.
No more for that set.
For a
and
while.
I'm waiting
No more for that set. Got it.
No more for
Jesus,
that
what
set.
sets?
But
What sets do we got coming out for tops? Like we just had the Brooklyn set came out. What sets we got coming out for tops, Jesus?
Yeah, the Deadpool
Four.
set. Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
Deadpool.
The
Deadpool.
finest set. Yeah.
Was it Deadpool is Topps Chrome, right? Topps Chrome Deadpool.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
that's what it
Topps
is.
Chrome
Yeah.
Deadpool,
And
basically.
then the one I'm more interested in, the Fantastic Four Finest.
Okay.
It's got the 10 original pieces on there. Adi Granov, was it Miles is in there.
Mhm.
Miles, Ben,
Ben, is it Gist? Does Gist have some in there? I think. I forget. There's five artists, 2 pieces each. That's gonna be. I'm
it's gonna be
I'm
great.
interested in opening those for sure.
Okay.
We're gonna be breaking
Yeah.
some of
Deadpool's
those.
got original art too, though.
They do. They
But
have
I
the.
think based on what they shared, it all looks digital. I haven't
Looks
seen
digital.
them share anything that looks like it's traditional, like oil or anything. Like that.
Yeah.
It just looks digital colors.
For the
Yeah.
Deadpool set?
Nothing wrong with it. But yeah,
Yeah. Are they doing let me get reflections? Probably?
It's similar to Reflections. It seems like it's a one artist who did all those pieces.
Okay. Okay. The
Um,
reflections cards look pretty good. I like
Yeah.
those. Those are nice. In DC we got Batman Animated just came out, but it doesn't seem like it's getting much attention.
No, because they hiked up the price like
I was gonna say
Over
that. I'm
2X.
glad
more
you
than
said
more than doubled it, yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'd be
Like the day like just a few days before release.
we would be opening one now if it wasn't for that. I
We'd
can't
probably be opening several right now.
I can't
Hey, sis, I was gonna order one, and I literally
I can't do
said
it.
nope.
I
Nope.
can't do it.
Yeah.
We went
Yeah.
from
What's
120 to like 250. I'm like, dude,
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait it out. But hopefully, later in the year we'll open some.
Yeah, but we got on the 8th, Flair Ultra Superman drops. That's currently David Adams is like 180
That's true.
on that. Like logged in, I'm at 179 if I were to order Superman right now. And then we have their renditions version is what, Inspirations?
Inspirations, DC Inspirations.
There's
I don't know when that's coming out.
There's another annual set that should come out
At
probably
the end of April. They have it
Yeah.
so far. I don't know if it's really that date or they're gonna move it around,
Mhm.
but that's gonna be.
that sounds about right. April, May for the annual set's pretty
I need
common.
people like, I don't know if people are aware, but Absolute Batman is a thing in the comics right now. You got Absolute Superman, Absolute, the whole
Huge.
Absolute DC line, right? Wonder Woman is great.
Mhm.
You're gonna get probably Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in DC annual. I'm guessing. I'm
Yeah.
assuming because it's a
Probably-
recap of the year. It
Yeah,
fits
probably
within that
won't
time
get
frame.
you probably won't get Bane, probably won't get Joker, and you're definitely not going to get Poison Ivy. 'cause
Poison Ivy,
just came
Two
out.
Face. They just previewed Two Face. It looks crazy, but
Yeah, because it's like July
Oh,
1st
kinda
through the end
the-
of June.
Long
Yeah.
hair,
yeah.
creepy Two-Face.
Awesome.
Love what to do
Yeah.
with that.
So that should be fun. That DC annual should be fun because of those characters.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the Absolute Batman kind of does a
Catwoman too. Yep.
wrap up with all the characters towards the end, to where the card set could do something that encompasses everybody all in that same year.
Well, I hope they do an absolute set. It would be.
That would
I mean,
that'd
it's
be
right
smart of
there.
them.
Capitalize off the hype.
Absolute metal.
Yeah.
I like that.
It could be good. It could be good.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know.
So
I think that's all that I've seen that they've previewed.
yeah. So of the Marvel and DC sets that are coming out, what's the one that you're probably most excited for from a collector side? Not from opening it for breaking, but from the collector side, which one are you most excited for?
So the upcoming ones, I don't know. I mean, this one is out already. Probably annual. Honestly.
Probably annual.
Because
Okay.
of the Absolute Batman, Absolute characters.
Okay.
There was
Okay.
just Superman. I need to see more artwork, and I'm just, waiting it out.
Yeah. What about you, Jeremiah? Do you have any insight on what you would like of the sets that were listed there? Like, have you done any looking at them at all? Like, what would be interest to you, or do you stick to straight Marvel?
No, I like DC and Marvel both. I'm still sitting on a sealed case of Batman Metal Blasters. I dying to open, but just kind of
Nice.
sitting there. I have a problem. I buy stuff with the intention to open it, and then I'm like, oh, you gotta.
I don't think that's a problem. I think that's probably healthy. That's probably healthy to just leave it over there, because I think once you start opening it, then you're like, okay, I want to open more.
Well, and I brought a case of Hobby to OAX and ended up selling all but one box, and the guys were ripping them live and all that. And, I ended up opening one box there myself out of that case and pulled the Platinum Portrait Talia al Ghul. Is that how you say it?
Nice, yeah,
Right.
Talia, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
so I plan on trying my luck at getting that one graded, but
Nice.
I'm really excited for the DC annual myself. I think I like the annual sets. They're affordable. I'm a binder collector by nature, so I think that one's going to be right up my alley, because I'll be able to, buy more than one box.
Yeah.
This
First DC annual, I really liked the variant images, the black and white canvas cards, basically. And so my binder set for annual for the first one is going to be the variant images and not the standard base set. So
Nice.
that's a good way to approach it.
yeah.
I'm excited for Deadpool. I did.
Deadpool looks good too. Yeah.
I broke the bank to get a box of that off at eBay. I was a little hesitant, but worst case scenario, I just pull some auto and grade it,
Sure.
sell it, trade it, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'd love to have a base set of that.
Yeah, and that's what did we say, Jesus? That's like a 60 card box.
I know
Something
Fantastic Four
right around
is 60 cards.
Yeah.
It's what 10 pack.
I think they were
10 cards per pack.
about the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
6 cards per pack, 10 packs in the box.
Yeah, I'm guessing Deadpool's similar. Deadpool's gonna have some big autos on there. You got right,
Huge autos in that.
Yeah, Wolverine and
Yeah.
Deadpool. And it has more though. It has like the original cards in there. I forget, but yeah, there's got a long list of different variety in there.
Nice. Yeah, so there's your guys' rundown of kind of sets to keep an eye out for. You guys know Upper Deck, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ahead of time, they'll drop you a checklist and a release date. Tops hard to get, but stay signed up for the EQL drops and the notifications, so at least you have an opportunity to get them at the lower cost. But
Yeah, for sure.
anything you guys are out there looking for right now for yourselves, for your collection, card wise?
I'm just
I was
kind
gonna.
of. Go ahead,
Oh,
Jeremiah. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
No, you're.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what piques my interest. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do with the DC. I like everything. It's a problem.
Because you were kind of very interested in the turtle stuff, and then you opened a couple packs and you're like, not quite what I was hoping for.
I got a bunch of it. I got the Secret Lair stuff.
Mhm.
It's fun. That stuff's fun. Like I gotta chase down the Mikey stuff, but I'm
Yeah.
letting that cool off because it starts high and it just dips, and I don't mind waiting for it to just fall.
Yeah, that's most stuff though.
And
I think,
Batman Animated dominates my list on eBay. I'm just
Mhm.
looking at stuff. I'm just deciding what to do. But yeah.
Nice. All right, Jeremiah, you're up.
I'm right there with Jesus. The Batman Animated for me. I have the whole series on DVD. I absolutely love that series. I grew up on it. And,
Yeah.
Highlight of my childhood for sure. And I was a little disappointed that the prices just for boxes kept going dumber and dumber. And, I'm not gonna.
Do you dabble in the e-pack at all or not?
I do a little bit, but I'm a baby in the e-pack game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's real addicting. When Fred and Ian were doing their sets, I was buying a bunch of packs, and I got a little out of control. I did pull some good stuff, but I got out of control, so I had to put myself back in check. I do have a wife and a mortgage payment and kids, so I have to.
It's hard. That button's right there. Buy more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it way easy. So,
Yeah.
no, I was going to tell you. I actually was holding the piece, the domino that Wayshak did. The
original
earlier
for
for
that.
Midnight Suns.
Does he still have it?
So yeah, and he wants 6+ for it. And I reached out and I was like, "Hey, are you repping for that piece?" And he says, "No." I was talking to Jose, and he says, "It's Wayshak. He's not trying to give it up easy." And I get it. It's a badass piece. I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad he's got it in his collection though.
Yeah. Well, he left it there, and I was helping tear down and help people load their vehicle, all the artists load their vehicles and whatnot, and it's just sitting there on a table by itself. Do I run out the door now? Florida's a long ways from Washington. No, it was amazing to see it in person. It's a very unique piece.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you.
What about you, Dre? Do you do much in the? I know you've opened some stuff on e-pack occasionally, but not very often. Do you do much in the world of collecting cards?
I pretty much stopped.
Yeah.
And then now with the new e-pack fees and stuff, I'm like, not even if I want to ship whatever I have left there home, I might just fire sale and have somebody else take over it. Because it's not manageable anymore, right?
Well, the big order,
it's like
the big order I had shipped at the end of November was just under 1,000 cards. It was like $250 to ship it, and it took almost 5 months.
Wow.
So, I mean, from middle of November, December, January, February. Oh, yeah, so 4 months to arrive. Well, it only took like a week to arrive, but 4 months to
For them to
pack it
process
up.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for them to process it. But
Yeah, I think
to
I
be
did
fair,
it.
to be fair, I did order this like right after the rumor that Upper Deck was leaving COMC and that COMC was having issues and was going to shut down came out. So there was a big influx of people going to order as well.
Yeah, see, I don't have that many cards, but I think when I did look at shipping, it was like over 200 US plus duties and taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Just to ship the cards over. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Right?
Take-
I have a
take
couple
just,
of them.
Wait 3 years. There'll be somebody else in office, and the tariffs will go down again, and it'll be a little cheaper.
Yeah, I'm sure none of the shipping charges are going to drop.
Never.
Well, what about having them shipped to somebody else, a buddy or family member in the States, and then go that direction? I know.
I don't know if it's worth the headache.
Then they gotta drive them. Then they gotta drive them to Canada, and I mean, do you know the cost of fuel right now?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, yeah, it's tough, like for the international stuff. Luckily, I haven't had to pay tariffs on anything coming into the States card wise or art wise, which is really nice.
Well, art shouldn't be tariff. The quotes are done
Shouldn't
properly.
be.
There should be no tariffs on any art.
Yeah.
And then most of the cards are manufactured in the U.S. So
they don't charge them because they were already manufactured here anyway. But even like the Kakawa stuff that's manufactured overseas, I haven't had any issues with that stuff coming in and being held up for any sort of tariffs or anything, which is really nice. So, Armando just do a Smokey and the Bandit run to yeah just Nate was the correction. I thought he was like trying to get my attention. Just have Nate do a Smokey and the Bandit run. Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't even get across the border. I'd be stopped at the inspection station. They'd be like, "Yeah, what are you doing here? You don't have the proper permits." So I'd be better off trying to smuggle the cards across than my car. I'm just going to New York, taking a shortcut, stopping somewhere north of Toronto. So,
are they 2x?
Grab Timmy's and head back home.
Yep. But well, yeah, because the price per card went from 25 cents to 50 cents per card to ship stuff home. Yeah. So it's funny because
Canadian, that's like 75 cents, right?
Yeah. So when you list a card for sale on their site, they charge an additional 25 cents on top of whatever your list price is. So if I list a card for 25 cents, you, the buyer, see it as a 50-cent card. I only get 25 cents minus whatever percentage fees, because they already take 25 cents out of that card right off the bat.
Right.
Plus, when you go to ship it home, the shipper or the person shipping it then has to pay 25 cents, well, now 50 cents per card on top of that already. So they're like double and tripling up every single time a card changes hands on the website or gets shipped home. Yeah, it's nuts. And it's not cheap. It's not any cheaper to ship it home through Upper Deck's ePack either. It costs a little bit more even.
That's COMC only, right? COMC fees only.
Yeah, COMC fees.
I did see. I don't know which set. I forget, but I read it. And it interested me. It did say what was the other service they created that they were going to start.
The Authority.
The Authority is doing sets now. I forget which one, but
are they going to actually start? Because right now they haven't put any of the sets on the Authority yet. Right now it's only been, as far as I know, well, nothing that I bought. Right now the only thing I know that goes on there from ePack is comic books, but which I think I've got like 50 comic books over there that I'm like, I don't want to send these home either.
Wow.
So
yeah, it's gonna be spendy right there.
Like I got 4 Turtles blind bags over there. I'm like, I thought I was gonna be able to just click them and open them like an ePack, like a card pack.
No, you gotta.
I thought they were just gonna have them scanned, but it's set up. It's a blind bag, so it's a pack. Okay, cool. I can click the button.
You thought they were gonna make it easy for you?
No, ship it home just to rip a bag open.
No, you're being too logical.
No, doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
You know,
Whatever.
maybe a little more transparency on their behalf would have been nice, but
We should all just go buy 1966 cards. I'm telling you. So
Yeah,
we'd be better
apparently,
off.
apparently those are
Right.
booming right now.
They're booming. That's the thing. All the new stuff, none of it matters. It's back to the old school. So, do we get that cycle where everybody goes back to 1966 and then we start seeing the 1990 Impel boom again, and then all the early masterpieces is all that stuff starts to get a
Mhm.
push, and then it
Yeah.
like just circles through again and
Goes back
come
to
back around.
PMGs. Just
Goes
gonna
back,
end
gets back to
back all the way
PMGs, back
Yes,
to
sir.
holograms, and yeah, just never ending cycle. When are people gonna just start collecting again? That'd be great. Collecting and
Yeah.
trading. Oh,
So I just did a quote.
you got a visitor.
You got a visit.
oh,
Oh,
write me notes.
That's awesome. What were you saying,
So I
Jay?
just did a shipping quote from EPAC to send home 7 cards, and it's going to be $41 US shipping, and I'll get it in August.
Yeah,
7 cards.
7 cards. Yeah.
Jeez.
You're
So
better off.
$35
You're on
value.
you. It'll cost you less money probably to list them on ComC as a buy it now for whatever you want to list it for. Have it trickle through to eBay and then buy your own card through eBay.
that's crazy.
It'll probably cost you less money to ship the cards home, and you'll get them faster.
But wait, if there's a caveat though, because eBay does that thing where if it's over what $250 or whatever, it's got to go to a third party
Authenticator.
authenticator, right?
Right.
Yeah, and so it might be August.
It's not. It's a couple of MM22s. Like I probably
they're-
could go through the thing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's
still
really
good
the
from
insurance
MM20.
part. The insurance part of ComC, it's not a scam because they do insure the stuff. But honestly, like if okay, so that Batman Platinum Portrait, I think I insured it for $1,700 because that's what like the last one sold for on eBay was. So I insured it for that because there's a comp. Okay, I can insure for that. I can prove to the post office that it's worth that much money. Are they going to pay that much? Probably not.
Yeah.
So if it got damaged, then they're probably not going to cover what it's insured for anyway. You know, it's just additional postage
If
that's
it's
getting added
damaged,
to it.
that's not a full. That's not a full claim if it's damaged.
That's true.
Only if it's lost.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's a good point.
Yep. So I think it was during the Unbound time frame. I think it was Cave Inks, something like that. He was heavy in the Unbound set, and he had gotten a bunch of stuff sent home from like Spider-Man Metal 2, like tons and tons of PMGs, and the box got stuck in the conveyor, and it like basically melted the box and a whole bunch of the cards because the conveyor just kept running over them.
That's crazy.
It was nuts. Like
That's,
this, the
Cavernix. Yeah, he's
yeah, Kevin.
yeah.
So that Batman Platinum Portrait came in this box right here. So whatever size this is, I don't even know what size this is. But then inside this, it had packing peanuts, and then it had this box, which is a 400 count box. And inside this, it was wrapped up in the bubble for the one card. The big box with, I think there was 8 of these boxes inside of it, just had packing peanuts in it. And it's a massive, like wider than my shoulders, like 2.5 foot wide by 15 inches by like 8 inches tall box with just packing peanuts in it. And then each one of these were just set in there, and the cards are just laid in there, and the box is like all kinds of damage. There's holes all over it. It's all bashed up. I'm like, good thing there was extra space in the box, but this seemed like it was overkill. But in a way, I'm like, okay, they at least took the time to protect that one card,
Yeah.
you know, to protect something that actually had value like that. But then like the order that I had, like some Batgirl PMGs and stuff like that, came back in. they had like some base cards in between. Like they had one PMG was top loaded, another PMG was top loaded, and they had a bunch of base cards in between the two PMGs in a baggie. I'm like, why are the base cards there? Like that doesn't make any sense. Just put them in with the other base cards.
Mhm.
So weird.
Like, I'm not worried. You could have taken my
Right.
take my PMGs out of the base cards that you put in with the base cards, put them in with the other PMGs to protect them.
Yep.
But
Logic, though.
so yeah. But,
Well, when I shipped my Unbound Year 1 home, and I had 2 complete sets, it actually, and I paid for the top loaders because at that time top loaders were extremely expensive. So I was like, oh, this is actually cheaper. It came in just the long box. That's it, with a shipping label on it. You pop it, it was just like a normal long box of cards. No padding, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what? Nothing got damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had no idea how expensive it was for you to buy each and every one of those damn cards. Like, seriously?
No,
Oh,
but they were
God.
fine. Like, I mean, I lucked up. But yeah,
They've definitely got some flaws there. Sending cards into them, it can be time consuming. You got to pay for each card that you send to them, which understandable. They got to process them, but then they put them into the system wrong sometimes. So you see your cards finally hit your inventory, and you got to go in and price them. But then you have to go back and you have to message them like, "Fix this. That's not the card I sent you." Like the image doesn't even match what you put it as. Like
Oh,
you're
that
telling
made
me
me
it's
so
this, and it's
paranoid.
actually this. Like you send them. So 2018 Fleet Ultra X-Men is a prime example. The rainbow. I keep getting rainbow cards sent to me from ComC that are supposed to be base or silver. The silvers have the big silver X all over them. Like they sent me almost 100 silvers, so they know what the silvers look like, but yet there's still like 3 or 4 rainbows that are labeled as silver. It's like, come on, guys, get it together. What are we doing?
I did check. It's the AEW is going to the authority.
AEW is going to authority. So if AEW is going to authority, that means they're starting to move sets in that direction. So maybe
Appreciate
by
it,
the
bro.
end of the year, they have more and more going over there as they ramp up.
And it is
So-
their like almost like the tops now. You know how Upper Deck has its own version of tops now.
Yeah.
Where they're doing like an appearance of a wrestler and you can order it. Those are going to the authority. We'll see.
Speaking of wrestling, there's a new wrestling set coming out too, isn't there?
New wrestling set. There is. Was it Topps Chrome? 2026. I
don't
think that's
know.
where we
I
saw the
just
Garbage
saw
Bell
something.
Kids.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
I believe it's in the new
2026.
Topps
I
Chrome.
thought there was a UD one. Didn't Bella post something about she did some pack art for it?
That's a AEW one. Yeah, they did like a.
Is that not wrestling? Sorry.
Yes. No. Yeah.
Okay.
that is a different release.
You'll have to excuse Jesus. Wrestling
I was
is
thinking
translated
Topps
to
Chrome.
WWE.
I was thinking Topps Chrome. Sorry. That is out. They had like sketch cards and achievements. I think that's AEW. I don't know if you can purchase it already. But
That's a nice little
I
fun
thought it was
thing
pretty
to add
cool.
to it. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you said you weren't like a big fan of the cartoon filter on like the PMGs and stuff, but sketch
No, but
cards
this is
of the
a-
wrestlers in the set, that's kind of cool.
and like they
Yeah.
did original art for the. I think it's like 3x3. The
Man, I could imagine Liddy doing like an EO Sky in a chrome set or something like that. That'd be cool.
EO sketches.
Ooh.
Here you go. Add that to your binders. Let's go.
Oh.
It is up. AEW Faces. Currently, there's a Bandito. You can buy $15.99 per pack. You know,
What's your favorite card you guys have seen from the Batman the Animated Series?
Is any
Haven't
sketch?
seen one. Can't afford it.
Any sketch? I haven't seen one. Can't afford it.
That's true.
That's a good answer.
I want to see what the. I want to see what the Kevin Conroy
Oh.
signature redemption. Obviously, I don't think they've shown it. Who knows?
There's a Bruce Lee set, Dre.
Yeah, from the the estate. It's a super limited. I'm trying to remember what it's called. My LCS has a pack. It's a super limited thing, and like original 101 stuff, like part of the yellow leotard and like
Wow.
with
Wow.
levers, frames with nunchucks.
Oh. No,
I don't remember what it's called.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that's fun. Stuff like that's really fun.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee 85th anniversary keepsake private collection. There's some really crazy, like true 101s.
Nice.
Nice.
If you're a fan of that.
Raj says, wasn't that out last year? I don't know. I didn't even know about it till just now.
Either.
See
Well,
if we can find out.
this one came out in February.
Okay. Nice.
The $40 a pack, 1 card per box. That kind of
85th
model.
anniversary. 2025 Super Break Bruce Lee 85th anniversary. See if I can remember how to do any of this. Share screen. Yeah, allow.
Here we go.
I'll be right back, guys.
I don't know.
Okay. It added it. Oh my goodness, it actually did it. All right, let's see if I can get this to be a little bit better here.
No, that's not the one here. It's a red pack.
Oh,
You
you're
got the
telling me
Enter the Dragon.
you're telling me color this one right here. This one right here.
That's,
This one. This
are
one.
you
This one.
colorblind?
Which one, Dre?
Those
The
ones.
top one. Top.
The red pack.
Top. That
These
one.
ones.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Well, that's eBay. But you
Don't
can
make
go
fun
on
of
the
me, man.
Keepsake website. No, I didn't know. I was an honest question. Are you colorblind? Because you say you tell me
I
colors.
have
I'm like,
have shade deficiencies. Like there's like in certain light I can't see
I
certain
didn't
colors.
know, right? It wasn't a joke.
One
know.
card per box. 85th anniversary edition. It's a keepsake edition. I
Wait,
think
keepsake? Don't they do the Invincibles? Isn't that the Amazon thing? Hold on. This is a question I can figure out. Let me do some Googling.
Doing Michael Jackson. Yeah, Invincible. Yeah, that's them.
Okay, sweet. Yeah,
Nice,
I think
nice.
that's which I think
Oh,
they just
I
released
realized
a
you
new-
guys couldn't even see what I was doing there.
No.
Okay.
It's okay. You're colorblind.
Yeah.
I see how this is
We're
gonna
blind
go.
to it too.
Okay, so we got 2024 Bruce Lee keepsake 50th anniversary, and then
Okay, they just released.
Bruce Lee 85th anniversary.
You got to catch up. Yeah, they're just catching up. That's
Yeah,
all.
3 years.
but we
later,
jumped-
2 years later.
Yeah, we
The
jumped.
math
We jumped
doesn't
35.
Yeah.
2 years later is 35
It's
years.
just, they hit
Yeah.
fast forward. They're just trying to jump.
I mean, that's
I do like that.
That's
it
still
comes
pretty
in
cool,
like
though.
encased one
Yeah.
card per pack, right? You
Yep.
can see the
Yeah.
preview on the Walmart image right there, which is pretty dope.
so. This is so Steel City has it. They call it Super Break.
We can't see that though.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Okay,
change it
okay.
right.
Just
I'm
making
gonna
sure.
change
I'm
it.
just
I'm
checking.
changing
I was just
it.
checking,
I'm
Nathan.
changing-
Relax. We're just checking.
All right. Which one do I gotta go to? This is ridiculous. This one.
What up, William?
Share. Okay, there we go. All right. Now
Talk
you can
noise.
actually see. Now you can see it, right? All right.
Yes, now we can see.
Yeah. Okay. So Steel City has it for $39.95. One card
Yeah,
per
that's
box.
retail.
Dang.
Let's see if we can. I don't know if that's gonna pop up if we click to it. Did that show up?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Chase the Private Collection relic featuring a piece of Bruce Lee's nunchucks along with
Oh,
the
sick.
In My Hand relic.
Wow.
Five by 7 redemption cards featuring authentic relics from the life and legacy of Bruce Lee. Manga inserts, nice. Those look cool. I like those. Okay, so they did cut autos, obviously. So that's
Yeah.
kind of cool that they found a way to incorporate autographs into the cards.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Oh, let's go.
It's a pretty cool set. Like, I mean, it's a pricey set.
Yeah, I mean, when you're
$40
paying
US
$40
per
for one card, but
Yeah. But there's some really cool things here.
when you're limited on things that the estate has, you know, did they
For sure.
add a piece? They added a piece of the nunchuck as the part of the nunchuck from the photo.
Yeah, they die cut it. Yeah.
Yeah, they die cut it and then inserted the slice of the nunchuck. That's
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is awesome.
Keepsake does some goofy stuff, but some of the, like this I found really cool. And like they have a Rambo set from last year, 2 years ago, and it's got like John Rambo autographs and stuff. And I was like, I think it's Stallone to do it. You get a fake John Rambo auto on it.
That's pretty
but
cool,
you get
though.
film cells and storyboards, right?
Yeah, William says, Dre, buy it. Buy it, Dre. Do they have?
No.
Can you rip it? Can you rip it online? Is it that easy? No. Okay.
I don't
I
think so.
No, I don't think so because it's a
probably not.
card box.
I think so too.
I need to buy some
Armando.
Michael Jackson though.
I'd rather have a piece of
There
the.
you go.
Armando says he'd rather have a piece of clothing from Enter the Dragon. I think that'd be better than a
Yeah.
piece of the nunchuck. Yeah.
Let's see,
But-
Michael Jackson.
I don't know. I like the
Sold out,
nunchucks.
sold
Yeah.
out.
Well, I mean, you're partial to them, so I
Same.
mean, yeah,
Mikey.
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
That's the thing.
That'd be like if they had a relic with size in them. I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm cool. I'll
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
So it's only money, Dre. You should buy it. You're world famous. I mean, technically, he's famous outside of Canada too. That makes him world famous. So,
So,
but so what's everybody looking forward to moving forward for the rest of this year, collecting wise? Like, what are you excited about?
Lower prices.
yeah, number one on the list. I can't wait for Batman the Animated Series boxes to
I
tank.
asked what you were excited about, not what you were wishing for
Tank.
Christmas.
I'm gonna side.
Unicorns
with,
and marshmallow rainbows.
No, for sure. Jesus, I'm with you. You, when the prices drop on the animated series, I'll jump in with you.
Yeah, then we'll have
If
fun
you want to
for
do a
sure.
break?
Yeah.
I'm there.
Looking forward to that. Anything? I don't know. I want to see. I want to see what Superman looks like. Upper Deck stuff. I don't know. I want to see the reception to the new, Tops introducing the original art card, like the original art sets, or sprinkle it in. I don't know if they're gonna do a full set, but I want to see what that happens. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited for the possibility of us finally getting some sort of announcement about a masterpiece set for DC,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes.
because we're over a year of them having the license now. So I think we're getting probably
Okay.
close to the point where if they hired somebody right off the bat, the art would be done or almost finished. They'd be getting ready to send it to, production for test prints and all that other stuff within the next couple months. Wishing that we could have it out by the end of fall, like that November, December timeframe. I don't think that's going to happen. I have no insight on that. But just the announcement of the set itself with some sneak peek images, I think that's the thing that I'm probably most hoping / excited for. So,
And we got
I have
back
a
to back
crazy
releases.
conspiracy theory on that.
Ooh, I like this. Let's go.
I'm not going to
This-
say
this-
who I think
Oh,
the artist
wait.
is because
Oh, okay.
it's too controversial. But if you look back at the timeline, UD had the DC license for more than a year. because the very first DC thing that they released was some Shazam or Black Adam or one of those, where
Yes.
everybody's like, why is Upper Deck releasing DC? So
Right.
if they started working on that kind of set, it's 2 years in, which means the art is done and they're in production, and I would assume that they're releasing a set September, October, November this year.
And see that fits
And I'm glad they
that
DM
time
you
frame.
personally who I think the artist is,
Feel free.
Nice.
and you guys will.
Feel
and
free.
why?
And we can
But,
run.
It can run.
Hey, you know,
I like it.
the nice thing with art is it's completely subjective. One person's hate for a specific artist could be somebody else's reason that they love that artist. Like, I've not been shy to say I don't like Jusko's art. I don't think it's good. But that would get me crucified in most of the Marvel hobby by most of the people that collect it.
Yeah, dude.
It's just not my
I think
taste.
Yeah, dude.
I mean-
you're denying greatness. Come on,
Liddy Lee's a
I-
better artist. Liddy Lee's a better artist.
Wow, I like that
I'm
take, though.
sorry.
I like it. I respect it.
I heard the same
I'm sorry.
about Dre, and I collect the hell out of his stuff.
But that's the thing. Like Dre knows that he's an artist. He knows that. But it's true though. Like even though you're Josh, Dre knows that like my art isn't for everybody. Not everybody's gonna like my style. You know,
Dre's
not
never
everybody
gonna
likes
stick
Ash
100%.
Gonzalez style. Not everybody likes a Kursat style. Not everybody likes a Fred Ian style. There's different levels at which
Especially
people
when
like.
it's super stylized to their own. Like, Way Shack is Way
Exactly.
Shack, right?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Like I never thought I would like somebody's style like Arwen Necker, who worked on that Tony Perna set with that piece with the two vampire ladies sitting on the couch and staying next to the couch. But just something about that art was like, that's really good. I like that. You know, there's different things about art that people just fall to, and then other
gravitate toward
people
them or not.
other people just go to it because something has a name behind it.
Well,
Which
yeah,
one makes you
that
happier?
happens.
Because there's a name
Yeah.
behind it, or because it's actually good?
There's
And
also
you like
like
the way it
Because it's
looks.
good.
there's
Yeah.
also where you don't like someone, and then like years later you appreciate their art differently. That
Yeah.
happens throughout
Yep.
collecting too, right? Like,
And Donnie, that's fine, and you
But
cannot
that's
get
as you
behind
mature
that.
in your style and taste, and
yeah, you start seeing a lot more than you narrow down what you really love. Yeah,
Like if we looked at Picasso art today, and he was a brand new artist, we'd be like, "What the hell is that?" Like that's like most people would be like, "What? Get out of here! Go back to
what's
kindergarten
his
and start
name?
drawing again."
Oh my god, I'm totally blanking out. Famous artist did all these like 30-second sketches for Tops, and
Frank Miller
Frank Miller.
Hmm.
just released the TMNT,
You want
which
a perfect
awesome.
example.
Yeah,
I
Right.
love the new cover he did because part of it is the name, but also like it's a different take. We saw it with
Right, but how
Palumbo.
polarizing are his sketches?
Yes, polarizing
Right.
for sure. We saw it with Palumbo and Bianchi. Like those sets, people either hate it or love them.
yeah. Like somebody had said, Armando said, I'm not a fan of Dan, or he said that not a fan of DeSantos art.
Yeah,
And a lot of people, there's a lot of people that aren't. A lot of the male characters are a little bit feminine in the way they appear and the way they're drawn, but that's his style, and that's the way he paints, and that's the representations that he puts out there for those characters. But find the artist that you like what they put out there for a specific character. Is you could find an artist that you love what they put out there for a female character, but despise what they put out there for a male character. You can love an
Indeed.
artist that put out great male characters, but can't draw a woman to save their life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you got to find ones that you like and go after that based on what you want them to do the art for.
and you're allowed to have room for preference. Like you
Yeah.
can choose what you like. It's cool.
Yeah, Tim's right. Art is subjective. It's not meant for you to like all of it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of 500-piece puzzles that I think look amazing. But then you see the actual landscape and you're like, eh.
Yeah. I can see that.
So.
Masterpieces is going to be a big deal, though. You're right.
Oh, Raj,
Oh, yeah.
Raj, you are not a Wolverine collector. How dare you not like that base Wolverine Berserker with the freaking no mask and the floofy hair and the overly.
Wait, hold on.
I
Give
hate
me a
that
second.
Wolverine too. It's terrible.
You don't like Wolverine?
It's not Wolverine. I'm sorry.
think-
Wolverine. Shut up.
terrible.
I feel like-
It's terrible.
Shout out to
I feel like
Johnny.
he's
That's like saying
connected
Spider.
with
That's like
OAX.
saying Spider-Man's the #1 comic book character. Like that's just a bad take, Jesus.
Last time I checked, you had a Spider-Man card, not me. I don't know what
Well,
happened there.
some of us got to get on board with the rest of the hobby. We got to get on board with the rest of the
That's
hobby or
tired.
fall behind. You need to fall in line, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, you're allowed to like this, not that. Oh man, great
That's right.
stuff.
No.
Now, yeah, of course. You're gonna like what you're gonna like.
You're gonna like what you're gonna like. Plain and simple. So,
Only like Wolverine with his mask. I get it.
Dre,
Yes.
how we doing on the commission?
What commission? What are you talking about? Oh, your commission. I think next weekend she'll. I think she'll be done next weekend. I think
Awesome.
I got one sitting left. Yeah.
Let's go.
She's behind Freddie there.
Let's go. I'm excited.
It's only
You got-
been-
You did
16 months?
how many? Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. I think it's been 2 years since I ordered it.
Nice.
Might be 16 months
No,
since
that's
you
not
started.
nice, man.
That's
16
nice.
months
Yeah,
since you started.
it's not nice.
Jay,
Because I think I started August.
No, it is nice because I specifically said when I ordered it, what did I say to you, Dre? I said, I don't care how long it takes. I want you to do this piece. If you have to move my piece behind somebody else's to get something else out first, do that.
Yeah, and to me, that's like, hey, sorry, I'm not going to spend the night, Friday night at home. I'm going to go out with the guys to the bar. And Pam says, yeah, that's fine. That's what that sounded like to me. Like, yeah, fine.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
fine. I don't care. You want to push my piece? You want to push my piece back because somebody else is more important? That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
what
It's
I'm
okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I, don't
I think
mind.
it was
Go
Matt Lowenstein's stream on Thursday night. Dre was in the chat and they were talking about the sketch card commissions for the upcoming Sketch Live thing. I think Dre, you're a part of that, right? But he had said that Dre's sketches were already sold out. So I put in the comments. I said, "Is there any spots open for like a?" I said something like, "Is there any spots open for a Dre sketch? Asking for a friend or a Dre commission? Asking for a friend."
I've seen that. I've seen that.
What did you ask me afterwards, Dre?
I'm like, who are you asking for?
Who are you asking for? Nobody.
Yeah, she's back there. I can't reach, but
Well, you
I
had
think she's almost done.
you had like house stuff go on too that put delays on everything
Yeah.
for you too. You
Yeah,
were
no,
working off
that's
your
not
kitchen
fun.
counter for a little while, weren't you?
3 months?
Oh my
That's
goodness. Oof.
Yeah, doing sketch cards, like little card things off the kitchen table is fine, but working on like
Yeah, big stuff.
12 by 18 board that I need to put on the
easel?
tilty thing. The easel, yeah, that's
The tilty thing. See, this is what we put up
Tilty
with
thing.
the artist. The tilty
Wait, is it easel or is it a drafting table?
tilty thing.
it's a portable
Tilty thing.
grab
Confirmed.
thing.
From now on, tilty
It's-
thing
yep.
for sure.
The world famous artist said it's a tilty thing. That's the official declination of the thing.
I'm gonna go on Amazon right now and look up a tilty thing.
Tilty.
See what
Artist
pops up.
tilty
Oh,
thing.
man.
It's going to come up. Artist tilty.
Oh my
Maybe
goodness.
Some weird stuff comes up.
Oh, come on, Tim. Sorry, catching up on chat here, guys. Let's see. Raj says I only like Wolverine with his mask because that's the only real Wolverine. Raj, that's why. 1996
That's
MM
a
Gallery
hot take.
Wolverine is horrible. It's really beast. Let's see, Raj says he's just Logan without it. Okay, yep. When Mental Con, sorry, been busy. Oh, Ken, nice to see you again, man. Been a little bit since we caught up. June 20th and 21st of this year. It's going to be a 36-hour live stream. So, yes, nobody can make a legitimate argument otherwise. I agree, Donnie. Tim says, I won't publicly say my like and just get out of here with that. I'm anxious to see who the artist is for DC Masterpieces and how the art
This
looks.
is sketch card. This is Tim's sketch card persona.
Yeah.
It's not Tim Cologne.
Yeah, Tim Cologne would have no fears or anxieties about sharing his opinions
He's got hot takes
publicly.
For days. Yeah.
Yes. You spelled Human Torch wrong, Donnie. Spell stupid autocorrect. Laugh out loud. You just see the DC Masterpieces set is just to see a DC Masterpieces set is exciting. I agree.
I agree.
I hope that it is at least enjoyed by people other than just people that like DC. Like Metal has brought in some people from the sports stuff, has brought some diehard Marvel people over into it, whatever the reasons are. And I think Masterpieces is one of those sets that the name of the set and what it entails from an artist level is something that can bring people in. Dos Santos set did that.
Dave's did that 100%.
Yeah. I wasn't around when Dave's or any of those other earlier ones released. Like I wasn't doing cards then when Jusco and Simone and Dave's came out. So I could only speak to the Dan set. But I have heard from people that Dave's set was kind of divisive too, as far as like what people liked art wise. Like his style didn't fit with a lot of people that like the Masterpiece set because it was a big change from Simone's style. Like it was just a big swing. At least that's what people were telling me.
And you can still find them now if you go on, what's that forum called?
Blowout?
This used to be really popular with card collectors. Probably still is. Blowout. If you go on Blowout and you find the original posts about MM18, where they did the Captain America picture and there was a couple of other ones, the amount of hate and what is this disrespect to the hobby. This isn't my masterpiece kind of post. It goes on for pages and pages until the set actually got released because Bianchi is such a unique look.
Yeah.
And so is Dave.
And I'm not a fan of most of his stuff either. But a lot of people are. A lot of people love his style. It's just not a style that I gravitate towards.
And like Tim said, art is art, right? Something you either like it or you don't. It creates conversation. That's what actually makes it art, is that it stirs some sort of emotion. It could be happy thoughts. It could be not so happy thoughts.
Exactly.
And Palumbo was the same thing. But Dave brought in... I actually think that Dave Palumbo's set is kind of like the big catalyst for the whole original art explosion, because it brought in all the Magic the Gathering guys into the Marvel space, and they were in there for the art. They didn't care about the characters, didn't care about anything else. They cared about the art. And that created a whole new way for collectors. They were looking at the cards before to look at the cards. I was not looking from to a different lens. And then Dan DeSantos just elevated it more because he has even a bigger baseline out of everything else.
I think Grego did a fantastic job for the set he had and the limited amount of time he had, and the rollout of his set, of his version of the set, was not great at all. And I think that negatively impacted him. And I'd love to see him get another go round on not necessarily a Masterpieces set, but an original art set that he has a significant impact on, whether it's 20% of a Fleer Ultra set or something like that. You know what I mean?
Is he not on Fleer Ultra Superman?
He might be. I'm not sure what the list of artists are that are on that set. I haven't looked at the checklist.
So
my looking at the checklist was no Batgirl. All right, cool.
So me and my wife actually asked him, and because we had him after the show at OAX, and we were just hanging out down in the lobby, and he came over, and I asked the question, like, are you working on other sets? Can you tell me? what you're working on, or give me an idea. And he's involved in a number of sets, according to him. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out there.
Yeah.
Ken says best Marvel Masterpiece sets overall for art were 95, 96 in his opinion. Although there's some classic nostalgic standouts from 92 that will always be my favorites, like 92 Psylocke, Gambit, and Battle Spectrums. So, yeah, it's like different things, different strokes, different folks, right? Plumo's set was a lot bigger than folks think and or talk about. 92 Psylocke was the
also
inspiration.
came out at a weird time in history.
Yeah.
Right, so that had an impact on it as well. But
yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah, and I can't find information. Gregor's in it right
now. Who's on Fleer Ultra Superman? Tim, shouldn't you know this? Who's on Fleer Ultra Superman? Raj says Miles and PJ, which I know those ones because I've seen their cards in the promotional stuff. But it would make sense for Noel to be on the Fleer Ultra set because they typically follow the setup with contributions to the next one or two original art sets as well, right? Normally, I don't know if Dan did or not, but I'm pretty sure Bianchi, he had follow-on sets he was a part of.
I don't
to Midnight Suns, right?
I don't see any
on the checklist.
On the checklist for autographs, no. So I mean, he might still be in it. I don't know if they got every artist to autograph card, but
yeah.
PJ did base art on this, right?
Yes, I see PJ here. Maryland Moon Knight, PJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got coming up? Perna Studio stuff. In the near future, the next couple months, that'll probably be getting a release date / orders. So if you haven't signed up yet, make sure you go to their website. It's on DeviantArt, I believe. DeviantArt.com / Perna Studios, I believe, or hit them up on the Facebook. Get signed up so we can get notified when that set's getting ready to drop, so you can get your orders in. They typically do 8 packs, 12 packs, or you can buy them by the set. Each set gets a sketch card. Each pack gets a sketch card. So if you buy 8 packs, you get 8 sketches. 12 packs, you get 12 sketches. If you buy a set, that's the least expensive way to get it, and you get 1 sketch. So, trying to think what else we got going on hobby-wise, collecting-wise. Say again?
Just go to pernastudios.com. I can't type that in the chat.
There you go, pernastudios.com. It probably, it just redirects to the DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's easier to remove.
Yep.
Makes sense.
There you go. That makes sense. pernastudios.com to get signed up for those notifications as well. Dre is on Thursday. Dre, you're on Thursday.
I'm on Thursday with Matt. Yeah, with
Matt. Oh, nice. Are you guys doing the sketch live on Thursday, or is that this weekend?
No. Sketch live on Thursday. It's Chris Foreman, myself, I can't remember who else.
Adam Fields.
Nice. Yeah. So make sure you check that out. That is on Marvelously Sketched channel. Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the name of. He has a name for Ramblings of a Middle-Aged Card Collector. I believe that's the name.
Yeah, that is a great lineup for sure. So definitely check that out. Support the artists. All your commissions are gone for that, correct, Ray? The pre-show commissions, all yours are filled? All filled? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I only did a couple and they didn't.
They did. Yep, gone. So if you want to get on Dre's wait list, get in the back of the line.
Don't.
Just kidding. Best advice to get on Dre's commission wait list: don't. No, I'm just kidding. It's well worth the wait if you're able to get on the list. So, but,
there's no list.
Yeah, absolutely. I can contest that.
You're going to contest it? Don't contest.
No. Sorry.
Attest.
Yeah, attest.
Attest to that. Yeah. But yeah, and then don't forget, check out Mentacon.org for the event. Very, very, very soon we will be announcing the charity and getting that public on the. I saw Domino, so I don't even want to look at his comments. I saw Domino, and I just know it's gonna have something Tim related in there. Dre, I'd love a commission of Domino with all my friends. Dog, wow. Yep.
Wait, Lily's gonna be in this piece?
There's a dog in the piece. Dre, are you able to show what you've got so far, or no?
Yeah, no, it's right here. If you want to fit, I don't care. It's not my piece.
Yeah, I don't care if you share it.
Wow.
Yeah, so Domino has a
That
dog
looks
named
sick.
Pip the Pug. So I wanted Pip
Pip the
in
Pug.
the art, and I wanted it to be kind of an homage to the John Wick movie poster
That's sick.
where he's kind of walking down the street with his dog. So, but yeah, so he lost it. Yeah, it's oh man, I don't know what happened. It just disappeared. So, but yeah. Did he say it's a stupid idea? Wow.
You said you're not reading the chat.
Oh, he didn't put it once. He put it twice. Wow.
No, everything's showing up twice because it's going into, I guess, it's
It's on both.
multi-streaming.
It's on both. Yeah, it's on both channels, so it shows up twice.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
oh, one of my new favorite artists that I've seen, and I pulled one of their sketches, The Bane, Lipway Chang. If you guys get a chance to check his Instagram out, He's got a really nice style that I like. Didn't you request your friends in that piece, Nathan? I have no friends, so they're all
Wow.
in there, Tim.
I just felt you felt that? That's a shot. Wow, that's crazy.
Stop liver.
Wow.
I have the best homies in the world. So, but yeah. So shout out to the one guy I didn't see in chat that said he was going to be here.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
To that guy.
So, not that guy.
Not that guy.
Not that guy. That guy's
No.
that guy's pretty
That
cool.
guy's awesome.
But that guy
No, the
didn't
other
show up in
that
chat
guy.
tonight.
Yeah.
Which is weird because the other that guy, the one you work for with / he showed up in chat, but the
Yeah,
other
he was
that
here.
guy didn't show up in chat.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how many people know who we're talking about right now, but
Yeah.
he knows who we're talking
Those
about.
people.
And,
Yeah.
so,
They know.
no wonder that hurt my feelings. No wonder he's wearing that shirt. Yep, exactly. No friends.
So what's the
all right.
take on Unbound?
The take
Did you
on
see Unbound?
Unbound is I have not seen a single card that I like yet.
Yeah.
And all 4 weeks are still available to purchase. So in the past,
Oh,
at the
wow.
end of the week, they take the card down.
Yeah.
Now they're not even coming. I don't think they're even coming close to selling out each week. And
There's
So
5
they're-
up. Yeah, 5
so
up.
there's 5 up right now. So there's 5
Yep.
weeks. So each week that it just stays there. So now there's a drop down list, and you select which character you want to buy. Pretty much whenever you want, but a new character releases each week. I think they said it was a 50-week run, so not a full year.
50 weeks. The price point also is tough. $19.99 a pack.
Yeah.
Is that
I get the emails.
Is
and
that
it's
more than
rather
Bella?
depressing. No.
No, Lara Zuccari.
Uh,
I don't know if
yeah.
that.
no? I mean
You're-
Bella. When they did Bella's set, which I also think they
Raj
did
is
Oh,
is Tony
yeah.
here? Raj, are we cheering for Tony? Did he show up?
the service on it.
Raj is cheering for Tony, or he's trying to summons him. One of the two.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tony. Hope he's doing well. I know OAX Elaine had announced she's stepping back from kind of working on the back end production of the shipping and organizing of the sets. It's been a lot for her and all the stuff going on. So hopefully she's doing well. No, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Oh, there you go. All right, yeah. So hopefully she's doing well. Hopefully they're
Yeah.
both doing well. So, but yeah. I don't know. You guys got anything else you want to chat about? No. Life's good. Weather's good. All that stuff. Like
It was
exactly, Paul.
72 here today.
I'm gonna try to summon Paul into chat or into the stream. Pulling fire. Pulling fire. Pulling fire.
There you go.
Nothing. Where you at, Paul? One day.
Well,
We'll get him one day. Oh, MentalCon. If you're in chat and you want to come on to MentalCon because you want to either support, be a part of the conversation outside of chat, and you actually want to be on stream having a conversation with us, feel free. Get in touch with me. When it gets closer, we'll set up a time and figure out what works best for your schedule. We'll get you on. You can hang out with some of us. And then usually the artists come on as well. Like Jay said, if he's not traveling, he's going to try to hang out with Jesus and Tim all night.
let's go.
So, well, part of the night.
I didn't say all night, just so we're clear.
I heard all night. I mean, part of the night.
I'll try to spend some time with these knuckleheads, but
Yeah.
Yes, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
20th and 21st.
You need a cool
I'm
back.
for sure
Paul
gonna
says he
come
needs
to
a
that.
cool background like Jeremiah. So,
Made the best background in YouTube, hands down. It's not close.
yeah. Well, I mean, you've upgraded yours quite a bit. You got
No,
the
no.
nice color lights going on. You got I mean, you got good lighting on the face. You got it. It's decked out right now.
It's
Yeah,
done.
his cam's really nice too.
I think I've been the one person that comes on YouTube where my background is actually diminished over the years. Like I've gone from like having like figures and stuff in the background to I'm just in this dark cave now. So
Well,
Yeah.
it
like I
happens.
said, hanging out with all my friends.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Lily.
Wait, what?
She's like, why did you wake me up? Thanks, Lily. She's like,
Oh, there he
I'm getting
goes.
dirty look. I'm getting dirty
Showed
looks now.
up.
oh, Melfi.
he showed up.
Doom and I'll have a schedule. It's gonna be fun. Wow. So you're saying that I'm not gonna have a schedule. I like that. Great. I'll remember that.
Yeah,
too.
if you want, and if you guys want to jump on, help us out in the night shift,
Hey, you
reach
can't
out to
take.
Tim.
Stop taking the chat.
me.
I asked them first.
I'm
Unbelievable.
gonna pop in for night shift. For sure.
Unbelievable.
Let's go.
Oh,
yeah,
you
just
know,
reach out
you know
to me or
what?
Tim. We get to set up. Yeah.
Is this the pity one? Did Tim like message him, be like, "Hey, they're talking trash about you.
Oh,
You
well,
didn't show up. You need to get in there, drop the
I think
yo."
that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I told you I'd be
But it's
here.
getting moist over
You
your
did.
hat.
You did.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. It's what? It's getting moist over my head.
No. It's like every time a new person joins the chat, they're like, nice hat. Nice hat.
Oh, nice hat. Yeah. Everybody loves the hat.
I
Thanks,
know.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Like
it.
he was wearing that the other night on Whatnot, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like pinch zooming like to see what hat he's wearing. I'm like, what has he got on? I was like, dude, nice hat.
Yeah. You know,
So
try to keep it fun. He did know
But,
such. All right, Tim. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
We believe you.
So but yeah,
That's it.
I don't got nothing else. I'm just rambling on. I miss all you lovely people.
Yeah.
So just here. This is my therapy. Come in once every couple months, talk about how my mom raised me and what art
Nice.
what I see in the black dots on the paper, and
Yeah.
we'll go from there. So
Unless the
Appreciate
chat
that.
has any questions.
yeah,
What's-
chat. You got anything you want us to answer? I'm going to put
Right
the
now is the
panel on
moment-
notice that
put-
whatever question is asked, we have to answer.
Yeah, you can put us.
Oh,
You can't give
God.
some lame.
Oh,
Ex-
here
you
we
can't
go,
give
here
some
we go.
lame excuse. You can't give
We
some
gotta
lame. No answer. No
You
comment.
want hot takes right now? Is hot take time. Go ahead.
Hot take time.
Trigger us.
Yes, you have
Hot
seven. You have 6 minutes for hot take time. Chat. This is your time.
I don't think they want hot
Do,
takes. I think-
rapid fire. No hot takes. Nobody has any questions. Nobody wants the juice.
I think it's done.
They can't handle the juice. That's why, Jesus.
I think it's over.
I think it's done. It's over. 3 fingers out.
Mhm.
Yeah, it might be over.
What's your social security number?
That's crazy.
Tim, Ouch.
Oh.
I am 100% overrated.
That's what.
I don't care about the number next to my name on YouTube. I'm not concerned about the number in the corner on the stream. I don't even know if I'm pointing in the right direction over there. I'm concerned about that. I get to have come on here and have fun when I want to have fun. Blue.
Orange and green. I don't know what to choose. They're both
Red.
What's your favorite color, Dre?
Purple.
There you go. We get it. You don't care. That's right. Don't care.
Anti shoutouts.
I care. I care. I just don't care about the attention. When's the next episode for NSDC?
I don't know. Donnie. I don't
Tomorrow
know.
night.
It's tough to get everyone scheduled.
That's a
People
no
are
answer.
busy.
You got to give an answer.
You got all right. The real you want the real answer? Get Sergio to show up. Then we'll do it. Sergio's
I think he's
busy.
looking for a date. He needs a date.
What?
Jeremiah,
Get up,
Jeremiah, when's the next episode for the NSDC podcast?
August 22nd.
I like
Okay.
this
Dre.
manifestation.
I don't know.
June 21st. It's gonna be a
Ooh,
hybrid.
that's
It's gonna
I
be
find
a
that
hybrid
to-
episode. with
that's
Michael
actually
Kahn.
a very, very good possibility too, because they both like to come out of the woodworks for that. So
They do.
right.
That,
Yep.
That's yeah.
Sergio shows loves for that. So
There you go.
how much does Top suck? 40% on a scale of 10 being they're good, like great, 1 being they are just absolute trash. I'm going to give it a 30%. So a 3.
How much does Top suck? Like I guess
You
most
don't-
companies
you
50-50.
don't work for them. You don't work for them.
50-50. Like I like some of the cards. I hate the process of trying to get product. I think everyone agrees with that. Like it is. We'll see.
Yeah.
But is it Tops or is it the hobby? I hate the hobby, but
I mean,
Is it Tops or is
who's
it hobby?
responsible?
who's
Hmm.
responsible?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a very good question.
I
You're
guess
not
it's-
allowed to ask questions. Only chat is.
Distributors who hike up, double, triple up the price immediately.
Do I need
after
to
release.
drop and go in the chat?
There you go.
You're going out of order.
All right, what's the,
What was your question, Trey?
yeah, you chopped in and out of for me. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I said, is it Tops that's responsible for the bullshit, or is it the hobby and the community that's
I
causing
think
it?
yeah, I think community is partly to blame.
Yeah.
Partly.
Yeah, well, a lot of the shenanigans is happening with the distributors. They hike up the prices immediately after release.
Yeah. To get that money.
Yeah. I guess it's what part of Top Suit we're talking about there, but yeah, I'd agree.
I think design wise,
Uh,
I think it's good design on the cards. I can see how it's
Come
repetitive
back
with
to this
chromium,
one.
but design I like.
Tim, I'm going to come back to your question. Who's the best Ninja Turtle? Raphael.
I mean, I can't. Let me see if I can reach it.
Well, while he's digging for his toys, what do you guys say?
Obviously, what are we
Donna,
doing?
is that Donatello? I can't believe you would say that. Mikey's going to be so sad.
Obviously, this is Mikey.
Yeah. Mikey?
Always have been a Leonardo fan. So.
Leonardo.
Dre?
I'm indifferent on the turtles. I was more of a samurai
That's
pizza cats
That's
guy.
a no. That's a no
I thought
answer.
That was a much more.
It's not allowed, Dre.
Raphael. Okay. Raphael. Is that okay?
Have you gotten any from EQL? No.
Just gotta ignore
No.
it. Just
EQL, no.
night all over again.
Yeah. Not even an email.
Tops.
Pisses me off.
The regular drops, though, I have gone through on some of those. Not the EQL. EQL, strike out.
Mhm.
Tim says, how many packs of Batman Metal are you doing tonight, Nathan?
Wow. If you're gonna do some, you should share it with me. There you go. Good luck, man. 101.
Tim, you owe me $58. Okay. Well, not a complete bust. I got two Skybox premiums to go with the
There you
others. So there you go. Oh, if you guys have
There
any
you go.
Skybox premiums and you don't want them, let me know. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, Tim. That's your answer for that one. 3. That's where we'll leave those. All right, where are we at? Questions. What we got? Like they don't really want juice here. Like this. There's nobody asking about real juice. Once the Jamba achievement is over, does metal die?
Jambalaya
What's the Jamba
achievement.
achievement? The Batman and Joker out of 25, right?
Are people chasing that specifically though?
There's a
I don't think
couple
that's the
people-
main
there's a
thing driving
yeah.
it though. I think the main thing driving is the one-on-one Batman
plates.
Gold PMG chase.
Yeah, that without knowing
Until
if
we
that's
see that
still out
confirmed.
there.
Yeah, I think people are still going to go into it.
I think so too. They'll do like that where they just grab a couple packs just to take the chance at it. So
I think that's the
you
biggest
don't
part.
know that, Tim. It's a nice thought that it is.
Is the 1 of 1 guaranteed to be an E-Pack?
No.
No, because they fixed the loophole where you could see what exactly was on EPAC, so nobody knows. Nobody can go in and do the little trick
Not
to
that
find
I'm
out
aware of.
exactly what's still there,
Yeah.
or what should be on EPAC. Because I think previously
So
they
it could be
had
in
it.
boxes somewhere.
Yeah, it could be. Somebody could have already opened it from a box. Somebody could have opened it on EPAC and locked it away right away.
I do think
Yeah,
once we
right.
see it pop up in any, either it's up for sale, someone showing it off, or I think there will be significant drop off in like opening packs.
$30,000.
What do you think the Batman one will sell for? Things are. What is didn't the card just go over 100K from a top superfractor? I'm gonna say 100K possibility. I don't see why that. Do I think it's realistic? No. But crazy money's getting thrown right now. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
$1 million.
That would surprise me.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 55K.
There we go. All right. Who's the artist that everyone likes and you hate?
Good question. William.
That's see some. Yeah, good.
Sorry, that's too easy.
I really hate Tom Colin.
Wow.
Who asked the question?
William.
William did.
Oh, okay.
William Johnson did. Yeah.
Everyone likes and you hate.
Likes. Go first. One of my favorite artists is Liddy, but that's like an easy scapegoat one. I'm gonna say one that I like. Lipwei Chang is one of my favorite ones recently that I like looking at his stuff. Hate's strong word. Dislike.
I'm trying to think of someone I hate that people like. I don't know if I do.
Like that. That's juicy, right? One that
Yeah,
people
like
like.
hate.
But I've already said that enough times tonight, Jesco. I don't
is
hate
tough.
his work. I just don't like it.
Yeah. I need names. Throw some popular names. I'll tell you if I like them or not.
Jim, Nathan doesn't like you. You're in good company. That's not fair. I like a lot of people. I just dislike a lot of people
no, it
too.
is. It's a tough one.
No,
I like it. I like it, William. Good question. I'm on the edge of my
I'm
seat.
gonna say Simone. I know a lot of people love him. I've met him several times, and I just don't enjoy the work personally. It doesn't reach out to me. It doesn't speak
Yep.
to me.
And then, so then what's
It's not
what's
him.
your?
It's the work.
Yeah, it's just that's
Yeah.
not what. Yeah, you don't like that work. So, but what's your opposite side of that? The one that you like.
I'd say I'm a big fan of Dimitri Patelis' work.
That makes sense because like anytime he's on stream, you're all over that, man. You're like
I know,
you're like teenage girl
cards.
watching the New Kids on the Block concert.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Donnie says Peach is overrated. I could see that though. I could see that though.
Very
I
stylized.
tend to agree.
Well, I think a lot of times it ends up being like how much attention they're getting to, and how much hype around pieces, hype around that, how much more exposure they are versus how niche they were before. Like when they became popular, they may have been super niche. They became popular because of that niche and that style, and then now they're just doing everything. So it's like an overabundance of that, and then people are just like, okay, I've seen it. So it's repetitive or old. But I'm trying to find a way to keep Dre out of that. I don't think he wants to answer the previous artist question. So I'll give it.
Bart Sears.
Who?
Bart Sears.
Bart Sears.
I
don't know.
Understood. I don't think he's done art. Like, he's not a sketch artist. He's an artist, like a book artist. But he did Turok, DC stuff. Like, now it's stylized, but it's kind of not quite backly and not quite busy. Kind of in between, so you can see the influences. But it never did it for me.
Oh, this is a good question, Raj. Have you ever met an artist you admire and had a bad interaction, and that changed your feelings toward their art? Tom Colin.
Well,
no.
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, most of the artists that I've met have been through MentalCon. So I haven't really had any bad interactions with those artists at all. Like, even the ones that like ask for cards and then send them back, like that, to me, it's not a bad interaction. I'm like, you guys are busy. This is a free thing. So.
For me, no.
No.
Well, their representative may turn me off to trying to get art, although he's changed representatives now. But at the moment, it was Esad Ribic, but he was represented by, I think, Anthony Collect Art. I don't know. Now he's with Matt DiTilio, so it's different. But that experience wasn't great.
I can see how that the representative, if that's who your point of contact is for the artist, can change how you feel about an artist specifically because they choose to work with that person.
Yeah, but he changed to Matt DiTilio, so it's different now. But yeah, that's the only thing.
Specific question for Dre. What are some artists that you're digging right now?
It's always been the same. I haven't really come across anything new from the commercial side. I mean, from the sketch cards world, there's always someone new that sparks interest, but from the kind of more on the commercial side, it's been the same guys. Finch, Tukevich, Jusko. I know you don't like Jusko. Lucio Perillo. There's a couple of Italian guys that do just like insane work. Great. That hasn't changed for me in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know as we grow, like our styles and stuff do tend to change, but I think there are some things in our life that we see that like stay constant, that we appreciate and like and enjoy, regardless of like some of the other interactions we've had, whether it's socially or whatever, like at an event or something like that. You can have a bad experience at an event, even if it kind of is on the artist or the person you're meeting, the writer, the artist, the celebrity, whatever it is. Even if it's on that person, I think even then you can still come back afterwards and go, okay, was that really them though? Or was that just the event causing that reaction to it? Like, how long were they standing there talking to how many different people, and you're the 800th person to ask them for that exact same thing,
Yeah.
and they're just tired of doing it, so they're grumpy. You know what I mean? Um, Tim's agreeing on the Eastside rep. Nick Marinkovic. Dre
Marinkovic, yeah.
says. Okay. Yep.
It's really
The thing I do like
Pick
new
'em up.
trend is all the sketch cards. I think OAX inspired a lot of people to go out
Mhm.
and get a lot more. I do like that. I like seeing a lot of. I love the card format. So people requesting commissions on sketch cards.
Well, even Justin was able to convince Julie to kind of start doing some sketches, or do at least the one sketch, and then that triggered her to do some more.
Yeah.
Which I don't think people ever anticipated being able to get one of those. And for people that love her work, that was a big moment for them to be able to do that. And on her first day or weekend of doing sketch cards, get a sketch card from her. And maybe that opens her up to doing it more often, which for other people that love her work, then that's going to be a great opportunity for them if they're able to grab that up and have that as part of their collection. Tim says Alex Maleev was probably my favorite artist that I met this last year. Tim, I want to know from Tim. I know he's in chat. I know we've been going back and forth, but we always do because I like Tim. I like Tim a lot. Tim, of the artists you hadn't met previously, because I know you've met quite a few of them through events, was there anybody at OAX that you met that you hadn't met previously? Like, who was your top artist in that group of people that fit that criteria? That's what I want to know from Tim. PJ was one of the nicest people to meet at OAX. Nice, yeah.
Absolutely.
Everybody says that. Everybody says that about PJ. He's such a good dude.
Yeah, for sure.
He's real cool.
So, Jeremiah, you've been to OAX a couple years now, right?
Yep.
Okay, so how is that set up as like the card stuff, like in the penthouse? That's obviously all separate from the event, but the event itself, like, do they have like the comic book separate from the card art, or is it all kind of like together?
So it's kind of mixed up because some of the artists actually sell sketch cards along with their comic covers that they've done, and then that's the smaller room with all the main artists, and then the big gallery room is full of all of your comic book booths, and then PJ and his crew, they had a booth in the big gallery, so it's kind of just mixed up. It's last year was different. They kept Tony and a number of the other card guys were in one smaller room, and then the bigger room was your comic books and the comic stuff. But it's interesting this year. They tried to mix it up, and I think they planned that, and I like the way they set it up this year. I'm hoping they follow that tradition next year because I like to see a little bit of everything in each room rather than pick a room to go into for that type of collectible, if that makes sense.
Did they do the hidden sketches this year?
No, they didn't. And actually, when that question came up about being snubbed or had a bad experience with an artist where you actually we're looking forward to meeting them. It wasn't me, but somebody else had that experience, and it affected me personally. I kind of felt like, man, I don't know. I guess you could chalk it up to maybe you were the 800th person, like you were saying that they just got tired of people, but it was kind of a.
It can be a lot when you're on that side of the table. Like, I'm not an artist or that or anything, but like even setting up at small card shows, like when people come up to your table and you're the vendor on the other side of the table, and it's the same questions all day long, and you're just like, just look it up, man. It's like your phone's in your hand. Just look it up. Like, what's the comp on that? Look it up. You're the one that's going to offer me the money on the card.
Yeah.
But Tim did answer the question. He said his favorite experience from OAX, he agrees with William, PJ, and getting to talk shop with Miles Wool was his artist spotlight. So that's awesome. I had a joke there, but I'm not going to do it, Tim. I'll save it for later. And it's nothing to do with those two artists. It's just something else that you had told me outside of this arena, so I'm not gonna bring it up in the arena. So let's see. Miles
Is this the I
amazing
love you
arts.
thing?
This is the I loved him, so I'm not gonna throw an embarrassing moment out there. Miles is an
Well, he
amazing
shared an
artist.
embarrassing story on another stream, so I figured we could
Did
talk
he?
about it openly.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, the wrestling.
Is this the same
story?
story? This
Yeah, the
wrestling
wrestling-
story?
The wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
Love You?
wrestler? Yeah, I would have thought.
That's the
Well,
one
if he's
I-
already
You could-
shared that publicly, then I would have
yeah.
thought that was his favorite artist, but
He confessed his love to a wrestler. That happened.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize he shared that out on another stream already. Wow, Tim, I thought there was things we kept to ourselves, Tim.
No exclusive content.
But-
no.
Yeah, honeymoon's over.
Yeah. Oh, he did have another sketch. Tim had another sketch pulled on EPAC. One of his Batmans got pulled.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Let's go.
So,
No.
yeah, I think that guy 212 pulled it. I think he's Bundy 212
Oh,
in Discord.
That got pulled.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
so. Yeah, I believe so. Tim says Chris Foreman was another one. Awesome dude. William says he just enjoyed meeting everyone at OAX. Can't wait for next year. Really don't care if I get commissions. It was fun just hanging out with friends more than anything. Yes.
Seems
That
to be
sounds
the
like
sentiment.
that sounds like that's a lot of everybody's thing. Like the show is great, but just getting to meet everybody in person and hang out in person is a big part of that and why people enjoy it so much. So
I'd like to touch on that just real quick. So
Yeah.
the highlight of OAX wasn't just the penthouse. We went out to meals, breakfast, lunches, and dinners with these artists, like all of them, not
Yeah.
all of them, a number of them. So at one point, I booked 26 of us at one of the ale houses across the street or across the parking lot, and I would say probably 8, 9, 10 of those people were artists or exhibitors at the show. And you just got to meet and greet and have normal human conversations with these people. And you realize you're just like me or just like the next guy. And you just have a really raw talent to put, pen or pencil to paper. And they're just such amazing people.
Yeah. That's cool.
Chris was one of them. Absolutely amazing human being, like so down to earth and big old teddy bear, just a big dude, give you a hug. It's just such an awesome guy. But yeah, it was a lot of fun just to get to have meals
Yeah.
and relax and
Yeah.
talk.
Dre, have you been to OAX yet, or are you planning on going or attending anytime soon?
I'd like to. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'd like to. I've heard that next year, I know they moved it to March, but apparently it's falling like dab in the middle of spring break.
Oh,
And some people have already raised concerns with the hotel rates.
Oh man.
yeah.
So I need to look into that.
No.
So do you guys think that the hotel breaks are going to be louder than the spring breakers? I mean, but maybe. I mean, I can see it where
No,
like
it's
if
the
you're
rates at
underneath.
the hotel, not the
Oh, the
breaks.
rates. I thought you said the breaks because I could see that. Like if you're under the
No.
penthouse, and the penthouse is
Yeah.
loud, like the people in the
Oh,
hotel
yeah.
rooms
Oh,
under the
it's-
penthouse be like, seriously, this again?
Yeah.
These guys again? These damn nerds. But no, yeah. I mean the rates for the hotel, that'd be pretty crazy for that. So might be a perfect time for me to actually attend because free hotel.
There you go.
Show up to
Just
the valet, be
furnish
like,
the back
park,
of the rig.
pull up, like, park my truck, would you? Nothing beats the community meeting Raj, William, Brian, Stanley, Ryan McKenna, Ryan Beckner, Fuller, Sydney, Jimmy, and so many more. Wow, Tim, keep going. That's a list, man.
Hey, I'm going to agree with him.
Lots of names there. Yeah.
At any given point, there was over 60 people in the penthouse, between the penthouses that I either knew or knew people. I was
Yeah.
familiar with them on YouTube or whatever, Whatnot Breakers. I mean, it was crazy.
It at least from what I saw, it seemed like there was a lot less content out there around OAX that wasn't on Whatnot. Like, so much of the content was on Whatnot. It didn't feel like there was as much content this year on a daily basis from the show, from other people that created it. Yeah, live stuff like that.
There's a lot of recaps that happen afterwards. And a lot of people, a lot of content about.
But nothing like in the moment.
In the moment, no. I think the first year was probably the most in the moment.
I mean,
it's challenging too. I have a bunch of footage and I haven't released it because I don't have permission from each and every individual person to release that. You know what I mean? And yeah. So you get it.
YouTube, how to add blurries over the faces, and then put your content out.
It's not a bad idea.
I didn't know they'd let you do that. Also, I mean, it feels.
I guess if you're interviewing them, that's a different story. But if it's just like you're walking around,
here's my interview with beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
But if you're just like walking around in the room, it's like.
I think as a viewer, though, I think also has to do. There's a lot less YouTube content around
in general.
Our hobby, Marvel Card hobby, original Marvel Card, not as active. Though, Justin does a video here and there. Fausto here and there. Like it's just a lot less in comparison to like the first OAX, where like the YouTube videos were a lot more.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit different now too because the access to the product is a little tougher. So it's not like you can just have boxes to open all the time.
And I don't want to exclude out. Like we're not as active here either. Like it's,
no, but that's not his fault. That's my fault. I choose not to be.
No, we're just busy.
You guys are both part of the problem.
We are part of the problem. We are. Thank you for pointing this out.
We are influencing everybody else to give up on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. And you guys can tune in MentalCon. We're gonna have lots of content.
All kinds of content for 2 days out of the whole year.
But really, 12 hours. Me and Tim, again, you can shoot us. Me and Tim, you want to join us on
the again. I'm right here. As if the 8 a.m. to freaking 10 p.m. clock means nothing.
Well, I'll be watching some of that for sure.
That's okay. I understand. I'm boring. I get it. Whatever.
No, not at all.
I'll have Jake. You don't have a Jake still there.
You like a... You mean like a wild card? We could bring some wild cards.
No, like a British person. You don't have a British person. Jeez.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a wild guy.
I feel like Jake is going to show up during the night.
Jake, well, yeah, I mean, because, he's 5 hours ahead. So, yeah, it would make sense that he shows up at
he did that 2 years ago, right? He'd like pop in every couple hours. It's like, oh my God.
2 years ago. Well, 2 years ago was the 48-hour stream. And that one was, we had to actually rotate out because there's just no way, I mean, even the first year was 25 plus, close to 26 by the time it was all said and done. And we did that one straight through less like an hour in the overnight where Jesus and SDC, they kind of took over the conversation. We were able to step away, get some coffee, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, that sort of stuff. Last year was just 2 separate days. So we were able to just be there the whole time, both days. But I figured we would bring back the 36-hour thing and make it confusing as hell for everybody like normal. So,
typical.
Love it.
Yeah. Love it. It's all jumbled up here, so it's going to be jumbled out there.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I'm not going to lie.
We got to keep we're banning tier lists from Jake, though. No more tier lists.
We can do tier lists. He just can't have control of the mouse that places the things.
Oh, that's
for
true.
The tier
Yeah,
list.
We torture him with it. Yeah. That'll be paid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tim, I'm Spanish Jake.
Let's go.
Let's see. William says, I'll give you permission to show my beautiful face, Jeremiah. I don't know if he's one you were looking for. William said he's going to give you permission to ban his to show his beautiful face. I don't know if you were waiting on his approval or not, but Raj says he's got I having that mini stroke. Here we go. Footage of Jeremiah playing hacky sack with Tony Perna in the penthouse.
Oh
After
shit! He just
Cosmos
sent me a
Crew
video of it
crashed.
too.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Hey, no, this was crazy. I won't say what time it was, penthouse, but Castra, along with like 15 other random people, come up the. We hear the elevator door open and crash, boom, and the janitorial closet's open, and there's like 200 plus rolls of toilet paper right there inside the door. Toilet paper gets thrown everywhere. I mean, we're hacky sacking with toilet paper. It was,
Wow.
it was,
Nice. Tim says he's going to practice his Spanish so you guys can speak Spanish all night long. So I'm going to make sure I bring
Good,
my
Tim.
wife's earbuds that translate automatically. So,
Let's do it.
hey, Paul's back. Paul's popping back into chat here. You guys still need to correct the movie tier list from last year.
100%.
There's no
We're doing
correcting.
that.
It's over. I mean,
No,
you
we're
can run it
correcting it.
back, but
No,
I
it's
mean,
going to be
Jake had
correction.
final say. He had the mouse. I don't know
No,
what
he
to tell you
didn't.
guys.
It's
So,
asterisk. No, never happened.
never happened. But I have it on good authority from a very valid source who I consider a really dear friend that Jesus will be at OAX next year. So,
I cannot confirm that.
or deny
or
it.
deny
Right?
it.
It's a possibility that I'll be there, but it's a long possibility. Let's just put it there.
Especially with the price of hotels going up now. That's, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on in airports right now. It's kind of crazy. But
Yeah. I mean, so,
100%.
all right. We went well over the 8 minutes for rapid fire questions.
We do need to do the
Chit-chat.
list, though. Let's
So,
go.
If I drink too much, I have an Irish accent.
I'm voting we do a 3 a.m. drink and draw.
A drink and draw.
Yeah,
go.
about like at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Like it. Tim,
I might have to get up for that one.
schedule it, Tim.
Raj, you need to switch your
Gotta get Raj
sleep
on.
schedule now. Yep.
Talk about his lucky
Cool.
charms.
Yeah,
Screen
Screen Oh my goodness. And now chat has turned on us. We have completed our mission. I'm on nights. So what does that mean? You can't drink while you're at work? Or you can't draw while you're at work? It's got to be one of the two. I'm going to go with you can't draw while he's at work.
you only drink caffeine.
With vodka.
Yeah.
That's the best way to have caffeine. With
I like
vodka.
that. Rank the top 100 anime characters real quick. I like that.
Real quick, top 100 anime characters. I probably couldn't name you 5 anime characters. So this
I
list is
love
going to
that.
take all night.
I mean, just Dragon Ball Z characters. is
Yeah.
Mostly what
Do
I
we just ask ChatGPT to do it for us, and we can be done a lot
Quick,
quicker?
pull up the Marvel anime checklist real quick.
there you go.
Yeah, ChatGPT for the win for the thumbnail tonight too. So
Wow.
yeah. Well, I didn't want to.
You said that in front of an artist. That's crazy.
Well, it's a thumbnail. It's not art. It's a thumbnail.
Wow. So now that's not art. That's
Like I added the 2 card images,
okay.
so I
Alright.
modified it. So I used it as reference. Does that count? Is that okay?
I don't know what's okay anymore.
Nathan,
Oh,
you
yes.
really want to hop on a random stream and rant for 2.5 hours? Let's talk about AI art.
Let's.
If you want to go, but not
You-
now.
Not right now. You don't want to do another 2.5? Okay.
No, I can't.
I don't want to leave. I want to just stay here all night and just have chat ask us random questions. But I know you guys got to go. Dre's yawning already, so he stayed well longer than he had probably anticipated staying. So
Yeah, I was gonna paint tonight, but that's
no,
happening.
not now. Yeah, now it's gonna be another year before I get that domino. Jeez.
Yeah, because I just totally threw off my schedule.
Yep. Got to push it behind these other things now. Topps just called for another 5 sets. Here we go.
Oh.
No, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me tonight. It's always fun to catch up,
Absolutely.
chat. Thanks for hanging out with us, Tim. No harm, no foul. I still love you, but Paul, always nice to see you. Raj, Donnie, William, Ken. I know there's more of you guys in here. I just can't see everybody in chat because it only shows me a number. It doesn't show me who's all in here. Armando, thanks for coming in and hanging out the whole stream. Appreciate that. So if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Thanks again. And if you're watching the replay, just leave a comment below. I mean, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help us grow our channel. Bye, guys.
That was perfect.